Wabbits in the house. Wabbits in the house.
Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Closer.
Literally.
Wabbits in the house. Wabbits in the house. Wabbits in the house. Wabbits in the Wabbits in the house.
Get it together.
Wabbits in the house.
Let's get it together.
Wabbits in the house.
Get it together.
Wabbits in the house.
Come on, get it together.
Wabbits in the house. Wabbits in the house. Wabbits in the house. Wabbits in the house.
Get it together.
Wabbits in the house.
You
Wabbits
better
in
get
the
it
house.
together. We gon' get it together.
Wabbits in the house. Wabbits
Get
in
it
the
together.
house. Wabbits in the house. Wabbits in the house.
Get it together.
Wabbits in the house. Wabbits
You
in
better
the
get it
house.
together. We gon' get it together.
Wabbits in the house. Wabbits in the house. Wabbits in the
Get together.
house. Wabbits in the house. Wabbits in the house.
Oh, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you guys enjoyed your holiday. Good morning to the people. Let me see who all in here. Y'all hit the like button if you haven't already. NC Lady B1, good morning. Katana, good morning. Trey Spectives, good morning.
Meow. Meow.
Uncle L in the building. Thad Tia, salute to you, sire. Mr. Enigma, Tanae, good morning. Flying Low, salute to you. Long live EA, salute, salute, salute. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning. We are gathered here today for some more Poppy from the Bronx news because it's developing. We got developing news from Poppy from the Bronx, ladies and gentlemen, and I figured I need to do a follow-up because I can't make this shit up. I can't make this stuff up, ladies and gentlemen. This type of behavior is not expecting of a adult. The behavior that we see from these grown men, these grown adult men, old enough to be grandfathers, probably is grandfathers. The behavior that we see is fueled by monetary gains. So if you ever wonder why would a grown man do the type of stuff that he's doing, what will fuel a man to degrade himself to this type of level? And I ain't gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen, it's money. Money is the answer. Go get her. Good morning. D. Grant, good morning. Highly favored. Highly favored. Shout out to Highly Favored. It's money, y'all. It's monetary gains. I mean, what would make a guy fake being shot in a club and get people to have him on camera as he rolls around on the club floor while people say, "Get him an ambulance, get him an ambulance." In the case of Charleston White, why would any grown man roll around on the fucking floor just to make people believe that they got shot? Charleston White has done stuff like, you know why, ladies and gentlemen? Money. I've learned that on YouTube and on social media, on Instagram, regular everyday human beings, people, are willing to do the most outrageous, dumbest, and stupidest shit to get talked about, because it's gonna generate some form of income for them. And the more they can get talked about, the bigger the income. Hence why it has to be something more extravagant every time. It can't be regular. It has to be extreme so that the payment could be higher. I watch motherfucking people eat shit that ain't even supposed to be eaten. Why motherfuckers eat foil paper and shit, nigga, on camera to get paid. You watch niggas jump into shit that, like, jump into a pit of snakes and some shit. You know what I mean? Like, jump into a fucking pit of snakes to get paid. Motherfuckers will sit there and eat roaches, nigga. Eat roaches. Get real live roaches and eat that shit on camera, nigga, to get paid. Now, I saw this type of behavior early on before the social media. There was this one show called Fear Factor. Y'all remember that shit? There was this one show called Fear Factor. And in this show, we had people doing shit that you would never do for a chance. For a chance to win the money. I'm not interested. They ain't even say, if you do it, we'll give you the money. Nah. You competing with some other sick motherfuckers just like you that's willing to take the chance to get the money as well. So after eating roaches, fucking penises, anuses, intestines, all type of shit that you don't fucking normally eat, all type of gross shit, after eating all of that, you still don't just get the prize, nigga, because who eats it the best and who eats it the fastest? So eating it and doing these things ain't gonna guarantee you to win. Man, listen. You understand? So there's people, what I'm saying is there's people that'll do the shit just for a chance to win some money. Now, once you know the money is guaranteed, you won't shoot yourself. Come on, man. When you learn the money is guaranteed, you fuck around and shoot yourself, nigga. Like, oh shit, they gonna pay me if I... So I'm gonna get paid. Nigga, once you know the money is guaranteed, you fuck around and cut your wrist, nigga. Stab yourself. You know why? Because you know you're going to get paid. You over there, you fuck around and tell your man, yo, I need you to shoot me, bro. But make sure, make sure you graze me, bro. Don't play, man. All right, make sure, hey. Don't shoot me in the wrong place, bro. Listen, when you shoot me, it got to graze me, bro. Playing games with your life. King Stoner, what it is. It is what it is, what it is. The stone, the builder's fuse was good. Gray shot me. Bro, I don't want nothing. Like, we not playing like that. Like, bro, I need you to stab me, but make sure you don't hit me in none of my organs and nothing. It gotta be a clean stab wound, bro. It gotta be a clean stab wound, bro. Don't, like, what? That nigga fuck around try to stab you and you flinch. Puta, why you flinch? That nigga try to stab you and you fuck around and flinch a little bit, nigga stab you in the wrong place. Ah, shit. Like, bro, you killed me, bro. That's a fact, Daddy. It's like Scream. He's like, I'm feeling a little woozy here. Like, bro, I need you to stab me, but you got to do it the right way. Don't just stab me like. Boy, Hassan Campbell is something else. Now, I want to point out some things. There's been some developments going on. Following Juju, he missing Bambaataa. Man, he definitely missing him. Almost turned his TV off and rocked his snot box. Shout out to Cowboys Hater Herder. Yeah. We gonna hear some Hassan Campbell today, and we're gonna listen to Delusions of Grandeur. You tuberculosis was good. We gonna listen to Delusions of Grandeur. This shit is ridiculous. This stuff is ridiculous. Lovely one, what's up? But I do want to point out the ridiculousness. Before we get into the video, I'm gonna give my monologue. I'm gonna tell you how I feel about this whole situation. I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it. They muted you 3 times, man. They was flying people out that chat. Boy, Hassan Campbell is doing damage control like a motherfucker right now. I said, look at this nigga here. But guess what? Even in his damage control, this nigga's getting paid. Like, you can't make this shit up. This nigga's he's getting paid off of people that believe it. He's getting paid off of people that don't believe it. He getting paid off of people that fucking talk good about him. He getting paid off of people that talk bad about him. Every fucking direction, this nigga got a check coming, nigga. Every direction, he got a check coming. All he got to do is keep this shit the fuck up, nigga. And he can have a check coming for like another 2 weeks. He gonna have a good Christmas. This is bullshit. This right here is some fuck shit. But Hassan got a good Christmas. Okay? Shout out to Hassan Campbell for having a good Christmas because, man, listen, even if you exposing this nigga about running the play, this nigga still getting a check, bruh. This nigga, God damn. God damn. Ah, the clout drug, boy. That shit like crackhead shit. The clout drug, this shit is like crackhead shit, man. They are invested. YouTube, you right, but it's still a mess. It is still a mess. Yeah. It is a mess, Lord of mercy. He said, look at the mole on his left bicep. Let me go get my picture. Hold up. Now, um, my question right now is, what camera was he using to take this photo right here? I mean, to do this live right here. Good morning, Sunrise 71, Distracting One. Good morning. So, what camera was he using to do this right here? This live right here. YouTube tuberculosis, this for you. YouTube tuberculosis, this for you. Which camera was he using when he did this? I ain't no fool. I ain't no fucking idiot. But let's do it. Let's go through it. He using his phone. I want to hear YouTube tuberculosis. I want to hear YouTube tuberculosis. Shout out to you, YouTube tuberculosis. Which phone was what camera was he using when he did this? That's what I want to know. We're gonna take our time. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna just say stuff. We just gonna I don't know. God damn. Now, still asking. What camera did he do this? I don't know, man. It's starting to make me feel like you, Sandman, NYC, and Jose. What camera did he take this with? Oh my God. Like, I'm gonna ask this nigga one more time before I fly him out of here. Cause I don't like I don't like little simple shit like this that just can't be answered, bro. What camera did he take this video with? Do you know, sir? Do you have an idea? You must feel like trolling this morning. Like, let's just have a conversation, bro. What camera did he take this with? I'm asking. I mean, this nigga telling me, like, bro, I didn't even ask you that. I'm asking you, what camera did he take this with? This nigga answering questions I ain't even ask him. Did you hear me ask you some shit? Are you psycho or something? Do you hear questions in your mind that people don't even ask you? Where's your phone number? Good question. Let me show you how that works. Could somebody fly this nigga out for 300 seconds? Somebody fly this nigga out for 300 seconds, please. Because, you know, instead of him just answering my question, this nigga gonna say, where's your phone number? Like, that's, now you trying to play me, bro. I don't like that. Could somebody get this nigga up out of here? I don't like that bullshit, my nigga. Like, bro, stop playing with me like that. We men. It's easy to answer the fucking question. Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta do that? It's very disrespectful. You know why? Because if you was ask me a question, I'd answer you out of respect, my nigga. I wouldn't just go around your question and answer shit you ain't even asked me. I wouldn't do that. Wabbit hotline. Oh, my shit ain't even on. Hold on. I don't got it hooked up yet. Hold on. Let me hook it up. Give me a second. Oh shit. All right, let me call you right back. Let me hook up my Bluetooth and I'm gonna call you right back. Shout out to the chat. I forgot to hook up the Wabbit hotline. Make sure that shit working. Shout out to the real Geechee RCL. Make sure the shit working. Damn it, it's not working. All right, hold on. 1 second, y'all. me try to get this thing back on. I had to restart my shit so that see if this thing will work. God damn it. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Distracting One.
Life is good. Smiles are priceless.
Shout out to Long Live EA. Say shout out to Rabbitry. Shout out to Distracting One. She said life is good. Smiles are priceless. All right, hold on. Trying to get my my Wabbit hotline up and running. I forgot to hook it up before I started. Cause sometimes that should be it don't connect sometimes to the Bluetooth. I don't know why. You have to restart everything. So I'm restarting my phone right now. Give me a second. Give me a second. Already connected. All right, now we're good to go. All right, pick up your phone. Wabbit hotline.
Yeah, what it do?
How you doing, sir? I'm sorry I had to fly you out the chat, man. I don't like when people ignore me like that.
How you know it's me? Anyway.
You have a unique voice, sir.
Anyway, bro, I take it that what you have it on at the moment is a thumbnail. I mean, not a thumbnail, but a screenshot. That screenshot that you have it on, you know, of course, is minute and something video that he had in the hospital. You will notice on the opposite side of that patch, on that other arm, there's a mole, a distinct mole that he had by his bicep. And then when you see the video that he just did, I believe yesterday, talking about, oh, he got shot in the left shoulder and whatnot, you will be able to identify this mole that I'm talking about, and you'll know, yeah, he does have it on the right arm, still has that bandage on the right arm. Did you understand what I had just said?
So you're saying that one of the cameras are flipped?
Yes,
two
we're
videos.
Not going to have that.
No, listen. You're saying there's two videos and one of the cameras is flipped, right?
Reverse, correct.
All right. Now, I'm asking you, which camera did he use to do the first video in the hospital?
Happy holidays, happy November. Stopping through.
Do you have an idea?
I thought you was going to repeat the stopping through.
Oh, happy holidays.
Anyway.
Shout out to Doe Eyes TV. She said, happy holidays, happy November, stopping through. Salute to Doe Eyes TV. Go ahead.
So you're trying to redirect my statement by mentioning the angle or the what way the phone was facing. I'm just asking simply just one thing.
You didn't
just
ask anything.
Identify where the mole, and it'll save all this power.
You asking me to identify the mole. I don't see the mole. But you made the statement. You made the statement. That's fine. Your statement has been entered into the record, right? You made the statement. Now, I got some questions. I got some things I want to ask you outside of your statement. Huh?
What's the question?
The question is, do you know what camera?
This is going to be... I said, we about to journey into quizzing. Or you about to start quizzing.
You see, this is where it's not fair. Because I want to ask you a question, but you're asking me questions and getting me to answer before you even get to answer my question. I find that not to be fair. Are we doing quizzes? That's a question. I get to answer that shit before you even answer mine. And I done asked you my question like 3 times before you asked me yours. So that's not fair to me. Because right there, you're getting me to answer your questions while refusing to answer mine. You think that's fair?
Well, sir, I believe that I've already answered all the questions.
No,
by
you
being back in
didn't.
the mode.
This is the question right here.
It's just
What
something that-
camera is he using? What camera do you think he's using in the hospital? That's the question.
That'll be me regressing, sir. That's not a question. That'll be me
I'm
regressing.
asking
All I'm
you.
saying is just look at the
I-
mode.
Sir, I am asking you. Let's be adults here. I'm asking you, sir, what camera do you think?
This is fun.
What camera do you think he's using in this hospital video? Is what I'm asking.
Okay, I'll give you my answer. I really could care less. I'm looking at the mode and I stop. Let alone, I mean, besides all of this, it's going to be hard for me to try to think how a non-straight person is thinking anyway, speaking of Hassan.
I got you. But, you know, for you to tell me what you think, wait. For you to tell me what you think is you giving me your opinion. You don't have to be right. You don't have to be wrong. But the fact that you refuse to give me what you think and you're giving me everything else, it's like, bro, you're not being sincere, bro. Like you it's almost like you're trying to see where I'm going before you actually give me a real answer. And that's disingenuous, bro. It's like, just answer the question if you're an honest man. Because you don't have to be right. I'm asking you what you think. I'm asking you for your opinion, sir.
This is not a think or opinion. I'm not speaking of the way the phone was facing or the angle you're asking me for with the phone. I'm not going to regret
You're saying
that.
it's a phone now. Hey, sir, let's understand. You're saying it's a phone. You're saying it's a phone, sir. You just said that. So why was it so hard for you to actually answer the question by saying you think it's a phone, but while you're fighting and deflecting answering the question, you're answering it by saying, oh, you're asking what angle the phone. The very thing you was refusing to fucking say, you still end up saying it. Why did you do that? What's your problem?
No, I didn't identify me as seeing it as a phone. I said that I'm not going to that about you talking about reversing the angle of a phone or what angle it was facing.
Brother.
I'm just talking about simply what is the truth.
I hear what you're saying, sir.
If that is true, let me. It's not intelligent not to let a man finish. It's not intelligent.
But it's not intelligent
Now,
to disrespect a man who's showing you nothing but fucking respect, nigga. Because you disrespecting me because you won't answer my fucking question like a man. You're being disrespectful. I ain't disrespect you. I answered all your bullshit questions, even when you refuse to answer mine and still ask me a question. I still answered your shit, even though I was disrespectful. And you still, to this day, to this minute, you still, nah, because you still can't answer my question. And I don't think you should continue talking.
I haven't asked questions.
Yes, you ask many questions. You don't realize. You better go watch the playback. Listen, brother, are you going to answer my fucking question or no?
Give me 2 questions that I've asked.
Nigga, are you going to that's another but stop playing with me. Are you going to answer my question or no? That's a question right now. Are you going to answer my question or not? That's a yes or no, my nigga.
Anyway, I see this question. I see this conversation.
Get the fuck off my chin, man. Anyway, to fuck up off my shit. I'll tell you that. You could anyway right the fuck up off my line. How about that? Nigga gonna tell me anyway because he refused to answer the fucking question but want me to answer questions. You niggas disrespectful. Anyway, get the fuck up out of here. Anyway, fuck is wrong? I'm just telling you the truth. Nigga, I ain't asked you none of that shit. Why you telling me all the shit I ain't asked you and not the answer to my fucking question? Because you don't want to answer my question. I don't want to go into it. I don't want to devote. I don't want to say what I think. I don't want to. Well, get the fuck up off my shit. Why the fuck is you talking to me, nigga? You're having a one-sided conversation where a nigga get to ask me questions and I give him an answer, but he don't answer none of mine. And then this nigga got demands. Well, you give me 2 questions that I asked you. Nigga, stop it. Stop it, my nigga. Anyway, what I wanted to know is what camera does this man think he is using? And it's funny that he doesn't want to answer. It's funny that he doesn't want to answer while asking the question. And he doesn't see what he's doing because this nigga put interest in Sizz. Interesting. Nigga, interestingly enough, you on some fuck shit. How about that? Now, that was, yeah, I'm not doing that, my nigga. Y'all niggas need more. Y'all niggas need more motherfucking classes or something on ethics and etiquette and shit, nigga. Because when somebody asks you a question, nigga, out of respect, you should answer it. And how do you, man? You so disrespectful because I'm answering your questions after you ignored mine. You ignored my questions and still asked me questions that I answered, showing you respect. And then finally, when we get to the point to where you could actually show me some actual respect and actually show me some respect, this nigga chose to disrespect me and say, anyways, that nigga, get the fuck out of my face. You niggas disrespectful. You lucky I don't fucking violate you for real, nigga. Y'all niggas disrespectful. But anyway, right to you, nigga. But, and these niggas don't be seeing where they wrong. Cause he want his fucking, and then he gonna make it seem like I ain't accept his fucking statement. You said the nigga got a mole on his right bicep and that's what it is. No problem, nigga. Let's put that to the side. Now answer my fucking question. He can't do it. He can't fucking do it. Like, get the fuck out of here, my nigga. You need help, my nigga. You need fucking help. I already told you I accept your answer. I put it to the side. Now answer my question. Man, I don't know why I gotta answer that question if it's just about the mole. Nigga, how about you say answer the fucking question because you grown and you know how to fucking follow directions, nigga. I don't know how to follow directions because I'm really not grown. I just want to say what the fuck I want to say. And look stupid on a platform where people fucking watching me because I want to be an ignorant nigga. It's not my fault, bro. Not my fault. Like, I don't even understand how we go from that to like, my nigga. This nigga can't even say what he think the nigga using. I explained to this man. I say, yo, you don't gotta be wrong, bro. It's not a right or wrong answer. I just want to know what your opinion is. The nigga's scared to give his own opinion. Like, cause he's scared how he gonna look with it. Like, bro, y'all niggas crazy. Anyways. Now, this camera right here, I'm going to say that nigga using his phone. And not only am I going to say he using his phone, I'm going to say he had the phone facing front to where the selfie camera is what he was using. I'm going to say that. I could be wrong, but this is what I'm going to say. This is my opinion. I believe, this is where I'm using believe now because I don't fucking know. I believe that this nigga was on his phone recording himself using the selfie camera, nigga. That's what I believe, all right? And I don't even use that word, but I know that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, so I have to use the word believe because I could be fucking wrong. And I'll tell you this. I also believe that he was using that same phone and that same selfie camera when he was when he did the last live he did. That's what I believe. And I'm gonna tell you why I believe it. Because when those bottles was being thrown at him, I believe that was the same phone with the same camera. When that nigga went to the hospital, I believe that was the same phone with the same camera. And when that nigga got home, I believe that was the same phone with the same camera. You know why? Because he always goes live and does his videos with that camera. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that all his videos and all his lives is done with that camera, not the front, not the camera in the back. And I'll tell you why. Because he reads the fucking comments. This is how I deduce shit. I pay attention to the facts. Wait a minute. This nigga reading the comments? Can't do that on a camera. Cameras don't have. That nigga don't got a Canon. That nigga don't have a motherfucking Canon. You know why? Because you can't read no chat on no fucking Canon. It's just a camera. It's just a camera. You can't read no chat on no fucking Canon. On no Sony. Distracted one. Unfortunately, the video that we got when he was outside and the bottles being thrown at him, he kept going up to the phone to look at the comments. Got him right there. The nigga went up to that, so it couldn't have been nobody holding no camera, videoing him, because he went up to the car to look at the comments. These are the little things you got to pay attention to. You know what? Beyond a reasonable doubt, I know that the phone is facing forward. Whether it's on a tripod or not, it could be on a tripod. The fact of the matter is, it's on a tripod if it is, but it's facing forward where the screen is facing him, and so it's the selfie camera that he's using, because in order for him to read the fucking comments, he would have to flip the phone around, and that means the camera would flip. But none of that shit happens. He's reading the comments in the same camera. Shout out to Jim from Wabbit Brown. He's reading the comments in the same camera. All because I'm just not stupid. Stuff got to make sense to me. Things just got to make sense to me. So unless this nigga in this video here is recording himself with the camera, with the fucking phone, with the camera on the back of the phone, unless he is recording himself with the camera on the back of the phone, I don't see why this would be inverted and the other one is not inverted as well. I don't see why one would be different. In my opinion, they all should be the same. In my opinion, they all should be the same. Now, I'm going to need an explanation on what phone was this nigga using. Which camera was this nigga using? Because he would have to use different cameras to get a different motherfucking invert. And I'm saying in this angle right here, that nigga's not using the back. He's not using the back camera. He's using the front camera. And when is he using the back camera for it to be different? We gonna see in the other video. We gonna see in the other video, man. Because things got to make sense to me. Things have to make sense to me. Hassan Campbell has a hole in his arm. I got a hole in my motherfucking leg. What caliber, Queen, what's up? What caliber of bullet did this nigga get shot with? Did y'all see the size of that bullet that he claimed got taken out of him? What did the bullet hit? Where did it stop for the doctors to grab it? And where did it stop, nigga? So, what did it pierce? From your arm, and they gotta come take it out through your back. Do you know how many things is there before you get to that back, nigga? You got your ribs, you got your shoulder, you got your collar, you got your fucking your shoulder blade. What's the fuck is that bone back here? That bone in the back that pops out. Like, bruh. And then, my nigga, you got to have surgery. Surgery, sir, to remove the bullet. Has anyone ever been shot in the upper area of the torso or in the lower torso? Has anybody been shot anywhere in their stomach, chest, anywhere in those places? If anybody knows what that's like and a bullet is still in there, you know what them scars look like, nigga. You know what happens to niggas who get shot and they got to take that bullet out in the upper body part? You got scars like a motherfucker. You know why, boy? Because they got to open you all the way the fuck up. fold your ass back, fold skin backwards, nigga, and dig in your ass and fucking pull that bullet out. Nigga, you would be laid up in the hospital right now. This man would be still in the hospital. They gotta cut this nigga open. I'm talking about in his back. Bro, you know what kind of motherfucking incision they gotta make on this nigga? And then they gotta staple this nigga the fuck back up. Because ain't no stitches holding you back together, bro. Ain't no stitches holding that back together. They gotta staple that, bro. You saw the size of bullet that you said came out of you, nigga? What the fuck did it hit? What could have stopped a bullet from going that, from having that much velocity? Nigga, you ain't say it ricocheted, nigga. For me to fucking even believe you, I gotta say it ricocheted off of something. Just for your dumbass story to make sense, I have to add to it. Me, the outsider who didn't even see what happened, I gotta add that the bullet probably ricocheted off of something just to make your fucking story make sense. You couldn't even think about it. Like, you ain't even think to say, like, yo, the bullet ricocheted off of something, because you ain't making no fucking sense. Niggas ain't making no sense. Shout out to Deja Vu. Oh.
Green heart, waving, Sizz, green heart, waving.
That's the thing. See, he might have could have got away with this shit if he had he could show in and an out. It went in here and came out here. Well, nigga, you might be able to get away with that, nigga. Cause that's the wound I got. Exactly. Exactly. He said if it was through and through, how was the slug removed from his body? It couldn't have been through and through. But the man says that bone is a scapula. The man said they had to take the bullet out his back. Like, bro, could you imagine? This nigga said he got shot in the arm. And they had to go through his back to take out the bullet. That means that bullet passed through this nigga's arm, passed through his ribs, missed his heart and his lungs, and lodged somewhere in his back. This nigga don't even know the anatomy. This man don't even know the motherfucking anatomy of a human being. Because does this nigga not understand how much shit that bullet had to go through? Make it worse, how much shit that the motherfucking doctor gotta go through to get the bullet from that? Like, my nigga. Do y'all niggas think this shit through, bro? Now, I heard somebody say Mr. Skinny had a theory, and I heard the theory, and I'm convinced. I'm convinced. Shout out to Mr. Skinny. Mr. Skinny TV. Mr. Skinny TV said that it's possible that Hassan had a medical procedure already scheduled. And he already knew that day he was going to the hospital for a procedure. And ran a play around that. I believe that. That makes a lot of sense to me. The fact that he's in the hospital, the fact that he's chilling and relaxing, that nigga not dead for no gunshot wound. He is not there for no gunshot wound. He definitely in the hospital, but for what reason? Not for what he's saying. Not for what he's saying. What if, do you know that there is a, exactly, Leticia, I was just about to explain. Do you know that there is a doctor's tool that can cut circular incisions and go deep into the skin and pull out a cylinder pull out a cylinder of skin and flesh. Do y'all know that? I'll tell you where I saw that. Dr. Pimple Popper, Sandra Lee. Dr. Sandra Lee. If y'all ever watch Pimple Poppers, Dr. Sandra Lee has that tool where she makes a circular incision and that shit gives you a hole just like what Hassan has in his motherfucking arm, ladies and gentlemen. For biopsies. And when you look at this nigga arm, might be something wrong with it. Now, I watched that shit. Shout out to Nurse Petty. So this is the thing. I saw that incision and immediately I was like, I seen that before. I got hit with a 45 caliber slug, nigga. The entry wound was bigger than a fucking quarter. The entry wound was bigger than a quarter. The motherfucking exit wound was twice the size of that. The fucking exit wound was bigger than the entry wound, okay? And the entry wound was no little fucking wound. This nigga got hit. Did this nigga get hit with a BB gun? Do you see the little hole in this nigga arm from a high power caliber bullet? What? That shit ain't tear up no flesh for real. That man looked like he got a biopsy. The man looked like he got a biopsy. We gonna get to it. I just got to give my monologue before I show y'all the visuals because for the life of me, y'all, I can't do this shit. I can't do this nonsense, man. This is annoying. It is fucking annoying. Now, I tell you what. For the people that say that he used different cameras, I'll say this. This screenshot right here of the video of him in the hospital, it would had to have been from the back camera. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because the video that he just made, the live he just made, it's from the selfie cam. You know why I know? Because he's trying to read the chat. So your argument would have to be that this camera right here that took this screenshot was from the front camera and not the selfie cam. It was from the camera on the back of the phone and not the selfie cam. That's the only way your argument can go. And me knowing this nigga, there's no way he videoing himself without looking at it. So I know this nigga on the front cam. I know he on the front cam because he looking at himself. He's looking at himself right now in this fucking video. He looking at himself. He has a metal plate as a shoulder blade. God damn, somebody said he got a metal plate as a shoulder blade. Sonya B, what's up? The nigga's looking at himself in this video right here. And he's also looking at himself and the chat in the new video. Like, who you fooling? So, I'll tell you what. You tuberculosis. Make the video, bro. Make the video. You an editor. You are an editor, sir. Go get this video, go get the other video, and make your case, bruh. Make your case. Show what you gotta show. Show it. Because you do edits, and you can easily put together what you say you saw and put that shit. Put it together. I'm gonna tell you right now. I am highly. I believe a lot. That this nigga's using the front-facing camera here, and I know for a fact that he's using the front-facing camera in both those other live streams. So this is the only one in question right now. This video is the only video in question on whether or not he used the front-facing camera. It's the only one. Shout out to the chat. Carlos Franklin, what up? Shout out to the chat. Thank you. Oh. Thank you, Sonya B. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. We about to get into it. We about to get into it, y'all. Come on, Leticia. Like, I ain't stupid. I gotta use my discernment. I don't care. Like I don't like these niggas enough for me to just be on their side just because I want to believe them niggas. Nah, bro. Like, I do not want to believe liars, bro. I don't want to believe liars, man. A liar have to be telling the truth for me to accept what they saying. I don't just believe a liar, nigga. A liar, shit. That's a fact. This is a money grab. So, I think I said what I had to say long enough. So let's do a breakdown of this video. I only took about 30 minutes, 20-something minutes out of this video. It's like 3 hours long. I ain't got time for all this bullshit. But we gonna hear this man explaining himself. Following Juju, that's a fact. That is a fact. Clicks and views and dollars. Clicks and views and dollars. Kobe knows what it is.
Shout out to everybody sponsoring this war right now. And when I say sponsoring this war, y'all already see what time it is.
We done messed up already. This nigga started off all bad. Shout out to everybody sponsoring this war. And you know, sponsoring this war. Shout out to Jay Hustle in the building. Did this guy just say sponsoring this war? Mind you.
Salute chat at Sizz, flexed bicep, 100.
Shout out to Jay Hustle in the building. He said salute chat at Sizz, 100. Oh. This nigga said, shout out to everybody that's sponsoring this war. Nigga. Nigga what? Bro, these niggas be saying, this is the question. This is the question, my nigga. War with who? That's what for the life of me, this nigga ain't mad at the people that shot him yet. As a matter of fact, he forgot who shot him. As a matter of fact, he done forgot who shot him, bro. He not even concerned about who shot him anymore. All this nigga cares about is he's been shot, nigga. Fuck who shot me. We not talking about who shot me, nigga. I've got shot, and that's all that we need to focus on. Shout out to Johnny Blaze too.
Sizz salute in the chat, clapping hands.
Shout out to Johnny Blaze too. He said, Sizz salute and the chat. Salute to Johnny Blaze, man. He begging to be canceled. Bro, this nigga has no intentions of finding anybody that shot him. He's actually wearing the shot as a badge of honor. This nigga, you would think he shot somebody. This nigga is going around praising the fact that he's been shot, nigga. And I might fuck around and have to put the violins on for this nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I might have to put the violins for this nigga, bro. This shit is ridiculous. What we about to hear, ladies and gentlemen, is sad. Sad, I tell you.
Shout out to everybody sponsoring this war right now. And when I say sponsoring this war, y'all already see what time it is. A nigga really, really, really at war. I've been at war.
This nigga, he does all these little head movements and shit like a yag. I've really, really, really been at war. Like, nigga, why your head rolling like that? Nigga, why your neck keep moving? Like, bro, keep your head fucking still, bro. He said he just wanted attention of the beginning of the... He just wanted to... Hey, I believe that. I believe that. He really at war. You been at war with who, nigga? Bro, if you really had war, they'd have killed you already. You know why? Because, nigga, niggas like you can't get away with all this shit if you really at war, bro. Can't even... What's beef? Beef is when it ain't safe to walk in the streets. Beef is when your mom can't walk in the streets, nigga. Beef when your kids can't walk in the streets. Like, my nigga, you don't got no beef, my nigga. You ain't at war. War means that you cannot go to Bronx and stand up over there, nigga, without getting shot the fuck down before you can even go live, my nigga. Like, bro, you can't be at war for real, my nigga, because niggas would come to your house. Fuck is you talking about? Like, first of all, you gonna be at war and not gonna handle that, nigga, and wait for niggas to come for you, nigga? You stupid, nigga. You at war like that, you gonna look for a nigga. When niggas at war, there's active hunts going on, nigga. I'm talking about hunting. Niggas is out there hunting niggas like how you hunt a fucking prey, nigga. When it's war. You crazy, my nigga. Advanced intellectuals. This ain't war, nigga. This ain't even beef. This ain't even beef, bro. Like, and we in New York. You're not even supposed to have guns. So if a nigga carrying a gun to come to you, nigga, he gonna shoot you. He's risking the chance of going to jail for at least 2 years just for getting caught with the shit. If that nigga carried that shit because he coming to see you, nigga, he's gonna shoot you, nigga. We don't got time to play like that.
Been at war. Been battling this shit. Been battling demons. Been going through the worst of the worst, man.
I'm about to put on the violence now because they're crying. The motherfucker, this nigga right here, I'm the victim. Can't do it, man. Can't deal with this bullshit. This is bullshit. Oh, shit, where my violins at? Hold on, let me see if I can find my violins. Because this guy needs the violins. The violin. Shout out to the chat. Hold on. There you go. There you go. Come on, Hassan. Because this nigga's the victim.
Been going through the worst of the worst. Now, first and foremost, let me start off with this, right? E Lovely. God bless you, my brother. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Let me start off by saying this, right? First and foremost, y'all got to be the stupidest people on this earth to actually see me outside live. That video was live. And then let people tell you that it was edited. You cannot edit a live video while you're being shot. Now, here's the key things that you're missing. There was a 911 call saying that I was outside with a gun. If you go back and you watch the video, the police drove past me in the video. They didn't even stop. So the police was told that I was outside with a gun, right? They kept going. When the shooting occurred, whoever was working behind YouTube, that's working with the FBI, they paused it because they knew when those guns came out, the FBI or whoever works for YouTube paused that video. The world was watching. I was too busy drunk. If y'all can't tell the sober Hassan Campbell from the drunk Hassan Campbell, if you can't tell the difference.
I can't do it, y'all. I can't. Did y'all hear how much fuck shit he said in that one fucking little? Like, my nigga. Bro, what we doing? What are we doing? The FBI. Now, don't get me wrong. He's right. He cannot edit the live video. And I can see how some people could be confused and thinking that he did edit the live video if they caught the replay. If they caught the replay. However, Hassan Campbell, you paused that fucking live, nigga. You paused that fucking live stream, bro. So don't play yourself and try to make it seem like it went any other way, bro. You paused that live stream and then unpaused it when you got back in the car. Laura Lala, what's up? Booster number 14. Bro, this is ridiculous. Jenny, what's up? This is ridiculous, bro. Like, listen to this guy. Are you serious, bro?
You're being shot. Now, here's the key things that you're missing. There was a 911 call saying that I was outside with a gun. If you go back and you watch the video, the police drove past me in the video.
Bro, when did this nigga show the street? I don't know if I'm crazy, but I saw that this nigga was in the Bronx fucking projects the whole video. The whole video. Not one time did that nigga turn that motherfucking camera for us to see the street. What the fuck the police did? They drove in the projects, nigga? They drive on the sidewalk? Is that what happened? Because I didn't see that, nigga. Like, this nigga gonna tell me that I saw police drive by in the video where ain't no street behind you, nigga. Where the fuck they would have drive in the grass? They would have drove through the gate? There is no street behind you, nigga. The street is behind the camera. And not one time did you turn the fucking camera around. So why would you lie and say, yeah, everybody saw that video, saw? No, they didn't, nigga. That's a blatant. Like, why this kind of lies? Why these niggas tell this kind of lies, though? Why do they tell these kind of lies? Like, bro, you lying. You said play the video back. Which one? I broke the video down. I remember watching the shit. I had to edit the motherfucker and everything. You said play it back? Oh, my God, man. Oh, my God, man. I got to get through this video, man. I got to get through this one. That's the only time. Yo, man. Ain't no way we could have saw no fucking police drive by nowhere, nigga, because the camera wasn't facing the street. These guys got to stop this shit. Bro, they have to stop this, man. Definitely true mental illness, but it could be more than that. This could all be what niggas do to get money on YouTube. that nigga could be very well aware that he's lying. That man could be very conscious of everything he's doing and know that he's doing it, knowing that it'll cause this type of controversy. And this is exactly the plan because it brings the income. Like, that's worse. I actually rather this nigga really be mentally ill than for him to really put on these type of acts for real to get money, bro. That shit is degrading. No ambulance, no nothing. Mind you, these niggas said they pulled over so that they could call the ambulance. And he don't think that the cops would have to be there with a police report if you call the ambulance. That's the last thing you want to do. And then when you get to the hospital, they're going to call the ambulance. They're going to call the police anyway. It's like, bro, shit dumb. Now, this ain't the biggest play. This is the biggest one for the end of the year. I don't think nobody can do another play bigger than this one before January. So, yeah, this is the one to end the year off. This is the fucking year ender play right here.
And then let people tell you that it was edited. You cannot edit a live video while you're being shot. Now, here's the key things.
What? Did this nigga say you cannot edit a live video while you're being shot? My nigga, who the fuck ever said this nigga edited the video while he's being shot? Nigga, first of all, niggas don't even believe you got shot. One. So you adding that in there does not help your case, nigga. You ain't get shot, bro.
That you're missing. There was a 911 call saying that I was outside with a gun. If you go back and you watch the video, the police drove past me in the video. They didn't even stop. So the police was told that I was outside with a gun. Right?
My nigga, I'm going to tell you how this works right now. If anybody calls the police on you and tells them you have a gun, they have to stop you. They got to get your name. They got to get all that. You know why? Because somebody called on you, bro. I apologize. I don't want to have to do this, but we got a call on you. And you got anything on you? Got any weapons, anything on you? Could you put your hands up for a second? You got ID on you? All right, do you mind? I'm going to search you and make sure you don't got no weapons on you, all right, bro? All right, just turn around for a second. Let me just pat you down. And nigga, bro, if you want to get a free search by the police, let somebody call them and tell them you got something on you. They searching you, nigga. They are searching you. Listen, if somebody calls the police and tell them you got something on you, they have to search you. So there's no way that somebody could have made a call and told them that, yo, this nigga that fit this description got a gun on him and they drive fucking past. No, nigga, not on this motherfucking planet. That's not how that worked, bro. Because let me tell you something. It's a procedure. See, these niggas on the streets, and they keep forgetting that these things got to get logged, bro. Let me tell you what gets logged. The motherfucking 911 call. Because God forbid that you really did have a gun and you shot somebody, and those cops got that fucking call that said that you had a gun before you shot somebody, and they did not do what they were supposed to do by stopping you and finding out if the report was true, and then you shoot somebody, niggas gonna be in trouble. Shout out to Ringo TV Reactions. Oh, really? Okay. God damn, this fucking goddamn mic, man. All right, let me turn my mic up. Testing. Yo, thank you about that. Shout out to Ringo TV Reactions. Said your mic volume is lower than Hassan's volume in the background music. Appreciate that, man. I'm over here. I'm over here talking up a storm. Yeah, but this type of stuff is dumb, uncalled for, and fucking stupid, man. Dumb, uncalled for, and fucking stupid, bro. My nigga, the police cannot receive no call about anybody with a firearm, and especially in New York City, bro, without doing their job. Now, you're not gonna like it. You ain't gonna like it. To get searched, police come up to you, you don't know what the fuck happened. They be like, sir, could you put your hands up and all that? You gonna get mad. You gonna fuck around and try to fight them. You might end up with a resisting arrest charge because that's what usually happens, nigga. Especially if you know you don't got no weapon on you. But they gonna come. They're gonna come and fucking try to search you. And if you feel like you ain't doing nothing wrong and you don't want to be searched, you're gonna end up getting a motherfucking resisting arrest charge, bro. That's what the fuck you gonna get. I don't understand for the life of me why this guy tells this type of story. And actually, I do understand. I think it's because he understands that a lot of people that watch him is ignorant. They don't know. Lack of knowledge fucks people up. Lack of knowledge makes people believe shit like what he says. It's clear that the people that believe this nigga has less knowledge than him. It's clear.
They kept going. When the shooting occurred, whoever was working behind YouTube, that's working with the FBI, they paused it because they knew when those guns came out, the FBI or whoever works for YouTube paused that video.
I'm done with this nigga, bro. Like this, my man. Really, nigga? Really, bro? The FBI paused your video. Let me guess, they was watching? Let me guess. Mind you, this is the same nigga that was complaining in that video that nobody's gonna see the video. Ain't nobody gonna see this video anyway. That's what he said because he wasn't getting the views that he wanted. He didn't get the amount of people that he expected to be in the chat, so he's like, ain't nobody gonna see this video anyway. But even though he said nobody gonna see this video, guess who was watching? The FBI. And the FBI paused the fucking video when guns and shit came out. So you telling me that on your live stream, you would have had guns on camera, nigga? Niggas would have been pulling guns out and doing what? Shooting it? Why would the FBI stop the video when that's their evidence? Did they know that you was about to get shot? And why don't they do that for other niggas? Do you know how much niggas get shot the fuck up on social media, bro? Niggas be getting robbed. Niggas get shot to death, shot all in the head, nigga, on live. Okay? Niggas get murdered, nigga, on live, bro. And not once has the FBI ever said, you know what, let me come in and stop this before. Hassan Smollett. Bro, like, we can't be serious, my nigga. How dare you involve the FBI in your bullshit? Nigga, the FBI don't even think about you. Bruh.
The world was watching. I was too busy drunk. If y'all can't tell.
Oh my God. So this nigga about to chalk it all up to he was drunk, y'all. The whole world was watching. This shit is ridiculous. This nigga's delusional. The whole world was watching. He was drunk. So he don't know half the shit. He not responsible for his actions. He was drunk. So the nigga said he don't drink no more, y'all. Bruh. Nigga said I was drunk. That was just a couple days ago. Mind you, Hassan, where the fuck is that shirt that you got shot in? Where's that sweater that you had on when you got shot, my nigga? Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been shot before. And there's procedures to things, bro. There's procedures to things. One, If you get shot and you laid out on the ground, nobody's touching you, nigga, because they're not supposed to. Niggas ain't gonna move you or none of that, bro, because they not supposed to. Okay, you know who gonna move you? The ambulance people. The EMS. That's the only people touching you, nigga. If you've been shot, nobody's supposed to touch you. But look how far you go. You've been shot and you moving, you active, nigga. You on adrenaline, right? You head to the hospital, drive there and get to the hospital and tell them you've been shot. Well, guess what, sir? Immediately, once they learn that you've been shot, they not gonna make you lift your motherfucking arms up over your head so they could pull your fucking sweater off you, nigga. They are not going to make you take none of your clothes off, nigga. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's the last time you see it. Probably not the last time, but those clothes is going into the garbage, bro. I'm gonna tell you why those clothes is going to the garbage. They're gonna cut that motherfucking shit. They're gonna cut your sleeve in half.
Katana donated $9.99 through Super Chat.
Shout out to Katana for that super chat. They're gonna cut your fucking sleeve, nigga. They're gonna cut that shit right down the middle. They're gonna cut your collar. They're gonna cut the back of your shit. They're gonna cut your shit up into pieces, nigga. And after they finish cutting your hoodie off of you, they gonna cut your motherfucking t-shirt or your sweater or nigga, if you got a wife beater under that and you got a t-shirt under that, nigga, they cutting every last one of that, nigga. Everything getting cut off you, nigga. Because it's procedure, bro. It's procedure. One, they cannot have a nigga who got shot in the arm lifting his arm above his head to do nothing. As a matter of fact, don't move, sir. We need to get an x-ray. We need to see exactly where this fucking bullet is, and we need to see what we need to do. Don't fucking move, sir. We're going to cut this off for you, and we're going to see if you got any other bullet holes anywhere. We're going to see if you got shot more than once. These niggas missing all the procedure, bro. Thug Life Minute. Queen. Niggas skip all the procedure. My man. When a bullet goes through your arm and they gotta go through your back to get it, my nigga, you gonna still be in the hospital. You know why? Because there's a process to healing, my nigga. You ain't Superman, bro. This ain't no motherfucking Marvel. This ain't the MCU, my nigga. You ain't no Wolverine, bro. You don't just heal, bro. You ain't no Captain America. You ain't no Spider-Man, bro. You don't just heal, bro. Your ass will not be able to move after they cut your fucking back open, nigga. You wouldn't even be able to sit up. You said the violence is on? Whoever said the violence playing might be behind. That, bro, you would still be in the hospital laid the fuck up, my nigga. You would still be, because you are downplaying the fucking, the scope of the surgery you would have to take a bullet out you, bro. Like, I think this nigga been watching Western movies. You know the motherfucking cowboy movies, bro? Where these niggas get shot and just run into the saloon and shit, and one of these niggas lay them on the table and get them a bunch of motherfucking liquor and let them drink that shit and be like, bite on this, and get them motherfuckers a wooden spoon to bite on while they take a motherfucking prong and dig inside the wound and try to pull out the bullet and shit while the niggas screaming, ah, ah, and niggas digging in them and pull the fucking bullet out. We got it out. Ah, ah, ah. Like, that nigga watched too much fucking movies. Because I'm convinced that that's how he felt that they would have went in and took out the bullet. Like, bro. My nigga, they got to cut you way bigger than the space where the bullet is, nigga. They got to cut all the way past where the bullet is, nigga. Then after they cut, they gotta spread that shit open. So you know how wide that cut gotta be for them to be able to spread your ass open? Spread your skin open. For them to spread your skin wide enough for them to go in there and look through tendons and get past bones and organs and all that shit to find that bullet. They need to have a good look, bro. They gotta open you up, nigga. Like this nigga playing. Nigga, a cough right now could split your motherfucking staples, nigga. You fuck around and cough right now and end up back in the hospital because your shit bleeding, nigga. Kobe knows. God damn. All right, back to sad news, Hassan, man.
Came out. The FBI or whoever works for YouTube pulls that video. The world was watching. I was too busy drunk. If y'all can't tell the sober Hassan Campbell from the drunk Hassan Campbell, if you can't tell the difference.
Nigga, you drunk right now. That nigga said if you can't tell the difference from the drunk Hassan and the sober Hassan, nigga, I don't think the sober Hassan pressed the live button, nigga. Bro, I don't think that the sober Hassan ever presses the live button, nigga. I think anytime that live button gets pressed, that's because a nigga been drinking, bro. This nigga said, nigga, I don't even know if you ever been online sober, nigga.
I don't even drink anymore, but I'll show you the difference.
Oh my God. Can't make this shit up, y'all. Hassan Campbell said he don't even drink anymore. He just showed you a bottle of liquor. Nigga just showed you a bottle of liquor, but he don't drink no more. What you doing with that?
If y'all can't tell the sober Hassan Campbell from the drunk Hassan Campbell, if you...
What you about to do with that, bro? Why is that there? He don't drink no more. First of all, nigga, you ain't supposed to be drinking, period. Nigga, ain't you on motherfucking medication, bro? Like, I don't know if this nigga understand. He just had surgery, my nigga. Not no regular surgery. They had to cut you and remove a foreign body out your body, nigga. A foreign object was inside your body. They had to cut you open and remove that, nigga. There's a lot of healing going on, bro. A lot of healing of things that you don't even know need to be healed, bro. Like, there's all type of little parts in you that need to be healed, bro, and you don't understand. Like, nigga.
You can't tell the difference. I don't even drink anymore, but I'll show you the difference. You can watch and you can see the difference in a person when there's alcohol in them. That nigga that y'all seen outside was a broken version of me. That was me on a suicide mission.
What the fuck? That was a broken version of him, y'all. That was a broken like, these niggas don't even have no shame. They don't mind coming up here and looking weak. Looking like, well, first of all, a nigga that said another man done bust his motherfucking ass cheeks open for years, even while he was a grown-ass man, he still was around this nigga. These niggas don't got no shame, bro. There's nothing you can say to this kind of nigga that could make him feel embarrassed, bro. If he can still walk around after telling everybody he been sucking dick, what the fuck can embarrass a nigga like him? You nigga, don't even try to go in no embarrassment contest with this nigga. You gonna lose. Ain't nothing you could do to this nigga that where he feels embarrassed. Your ass gonna be ashamed before he be ashamed, nigga. There's no, bro, this nigga's damn near 50 years old, bro. There's nothing that can embarrass this nigga at this point, bro.
That nigga that y'all seen outside was a broken version of me. That was me on a suicide mission. My mind wasn't even right. I left outside the house early in the morning after drinking all night on an empty stomach, and that alcohol took.
Oh my God. They always gotta make it sound like the worst thing in the world, man. I ain't eaten 5 days, man, and I just came out and I've been drinking and I had a crack binge, nigga. I was sniffing coke and shit for like 6 weeks, nigga, and man, it just all came crashing down that one night, man. Like, and we supposed to feel sorry for this nigga? This nigga here, bro. We supposed to feel sorry for you? Nah, bro.
Mission. My mind wasn't even right. I left outside the house early in the morning after drinking all night on an empty stomach, and that alcohol took me to a deep, dark place of depression.
Oh my God.
Some people sit up there and say, yo, well, why you ain't... I just watched the clown nigga that I don't even watch. I just searched my name, seen the nigga was live. Why you didn't go do that in the suburbs? The suburbs didn't hurt me.
The projects didn't hurt you, nigga. Actually, one nigga hurt you. And you know where he at. You know exactly where he is. Why go to the projects and blame the projects for the nigga that did what he did to you, that you stayed around him for 20 plus years, my nigga? You ain't gonna blame me living in the projects for that bullshit that you endured, that you liked so fucking much. Jungle Forever. Like, bro, you liked that shit. For 20 years, you was not no victim, bro. You was a willing participant. This nigga was a willing participant. This nigga fell in love.
Long Livia donated $4.99 through Super Chat. This why they wish you would hush. Mouth shut face. Smiley face. Smiley face. Smiley face.
Shout out to Long Live EA. He said, this is why they wish you would hush. Man, I don't understand though, bro. You want me to hear you talk this bullshit and just ignore it, act like you ain't say it. Like, bro, I don't like my intelligence being insulted.
The suburbs where I live at, we raising children. We don't piss in the elevators. We don't shit in the elevators.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look how this nigga basically is making it seem like the people that still live in the Bronx right now where he used to live, like their life ain't shit. They kids ain't shit. Because in the suburbs, them niggas live better and they do better. They don't do the time. Like, my nigga, what are you saying, bro?
We don't sell crack to our next door neighbors, and we don't take turkeys from niggas in the hood that's selling drugs and think that they're gonna make shit better by giving us free turkeys while they sell cracks to.
Nigga, is this nigga watching New Jack City? What hustler in 2023 is out here buying turkeys and shit for the hood? Who the fuck does that anymore? What the fuck is he talking about? That's 1980s shit, boy. Early 90s shit. Niggas stopped doing that shit so fucking long ago. Who the fuck buys turkeys and shit for the fucking hood anymore? Who the fuck does that? This nigga crazy. This nigga still living in 1990-something New Jack City, nigga. What the fuck? This nigga gotta stop watching these movies, bro. Stop watching these movies, my nigga. You sounding crazy. You sounding crazy. And guess what? Guess what, huh? If you make it, first of all, the niggas that sell crack in the hood, right? They got to get the crack from somewhere. So a nigga who got 2 or 3 8 balls and he's selling crack on the block, he got to get the crack from somewhere. Clearly, you got to get it from a nigga who got more crack than him, right? So when you find out where he got to go to get it, you find out that this nigga live in a nice neighborhood. The nigga that he get the crack from, wholesale, lives in a nice neighborhood just like where you live. And guess where he get it from? He get it from a nigga who live in an even nicer neighborhood, nigga. Because the niggas getting this big fucking money, they don't sell it on the street. Nigga, they selling it to niggas who sell it on the street. Hence, they live with niggas like you. They live in your neighborhood, nigga. You think that the nigga that's controlling the whole motherfucking, the whole city or the whole town, you think that nigga live in the hood? That nigga got a nice house. He got security system, 2-car garage, every fucking thing, nigga. Fuck is we talking about? Nigga, the weight man, the nigga that's supplying every fucking body, he living good, bro. He living like how you living in a nice fucking house, bro. The fuck are we talking about?
Neighbors, and we don't take turkeys from niggas in the hood that's selling drugs and think that they're gonna make shit better by giving us free turkeys while they sell cracks to our mothers and fathers. That shit don't go on where I live at. The people here are good working people who raise their children.
And that's why you can't do that shit where you live at. This nigga act like, that's why I don't do it. Nah, nigga, you cannot do it there. If this nigga get up one day and do all that bullshit that he does in the hood on his block in front of, he could do it on his fucking property, nigga. In his driveway. Watch they fuck with him. Watch he fuck around and lose his home, nigga. Do you know that in certain places they got fucking ordinances, nigga? They got whole things to where they can move you out of this motherfucking community if you don't follow the community guidelines. They can evict you from your own shit, nigga, and get you out of that neighborhood, nigga. You know damn well you can't do that shit where you live at, nigga. This nigga can't go outside and yell at the whole fucking neighborhood and all that type of shit, nigga. That will rip this nigga. Like, but look how he talk about the hood. Like we ain't shit. That's why he could do it there. But he can't do it where he live at. Not because he don't want to, cause he can't, nigga. He couldn't do it if he wanted to.
Who look out for each other. My beef ain't with them. Don't ask me why I went back to Bronx. You want to ask me why I went back to Bronx River? You know the place where all the kids went into the recreation center to do their homework for after school. And then the people that worked in the recreation center, the only one still left now is Norma. What up, Norma? Norma's the only one still left. The people who worked in the center allowed Africa Bambaataa to come in the center and bring little kids upstairs to his apartment.
Bruh. This nigga dangerous, bruh. This nigga dangerous. This nigga now saying that the motherfucking recreation center was letting this nigga, like, bro, do you hear what you saying, my nigga? And you calling people name and involving them in this bullshit, my nigga. You is dangerous.
Whether it was 1609 or 95, whichever one of those apartments, he was bringing little kids upstairs like lollipops. The community allowed him to do that. The community whispered about how nasty he was and turned a blind eye for multiple children throughout that community and other communities to be touched. So if you want to ask me a question and you want to know why I went back to Bronx River, to plead and to cry, because that's the place that hurt me the most. So where else was I supposed to go other than Bronx River Projects?
Really?
JB Too Real, ancestors camped around you, fam. Thank you, family. Appreciate you.
Where's the wife?
I'm glad you're all right, brother. Much love to you.
I believe the wife left that nigga since last year. Like, wife, this nigga still got a wife? This nigga don't got no wife. There's no way this nigga got a wife. He was Africa Bambaataa's protector. It's almost like somewhere along the line he forgot he got molested. And he wanted to make sure that Africa Bambaataa stays safe so he could molest some more. So he was protecting him and making sure that nobody harasses him and nobody messes with Africa Bambaataa so he can continue to molest. Clearly, that's what you wanted.
You, fam. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. I'm glad you're all right, brother. Much love to you, G. Stay safe. You a soldier of change. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Mike Obi, salute.
Got yo, wait, but that ain't the arm though. That ain't the arm though. That's the thing. Now, Ladies and gentlemen, what was he just doing? Reading the chat. You know what that lets me know? Because I ain't no stupid nigga. That lets me know that that camera is facing him and the front of the phone is facing him. How do I know that? Because look what he's doing. He's touching the phone and scrolling through the fucking chat. This is the same thing he was doing when he in the video where they was throwing the bottles at him. And guess where he was looking? What direction was he looking when supposedly the people was coming? Because it wasn't the direction where the bottles was coming from. He was actually looking in the direction where his mans was coming from. So if he was to get shot, it would be on that right side, wouldn't it? It would be on that right side. But I'm trying to show you that he fucked up somewhere. He fucked up somewhere.
Are you in any pain? The way you're lifting both of your arms, you look fine. Glad you're okay. Now, if you notice, I'm leaning towards this.
Bruh, that nigga said, no, if you notice, I'm leaning towards this way. Ah, god damn. Nigga had to come up with a freestyle real quick, like, oh shit, they realize I can't. Yo, if you notice, I'm leaning a little bit this way because, shut the fuck up, nigga. You forgot that you had the injury when you was in the hospital, nigga. You was moving your arms and shit and forgetting that your arm, touching your chin, playing with your chin hairs, forgetting that arm got a bandage on it.
Well, yeah, I'm in pain, but I'm not as much pain on the pain meds than off the pain meds.
Listen to this guy.
I'm most definitely in.
He in the chat, y'all. The niggas in the chat. So what people is trying to tell me is the video that he made when he was in the hospital bed cannot have been with the same camera. Because they're saying this camera is inverted. And I'm not saying that they lying. I'm just saying I don't believe them. I'm saying that it looks to me that nigga's using the same fucking camera, the same front-facing camera. That's what I'm saying.
Pain. You know what it's like trying to wipe your ass? See, Muslims, we eat with our right hand and wipe ourselves with our left hand. You know what it's like to try to reach back and wipe your ass with an arm that you couldn't even move?
Nigga, you moving it right now. Does this nigga not know that he's actually moving his arm to the back? Does he not know he's doing the fucking motion? Like, my nigga, do you know that you're saying the thing that's you having difficulties doing, you're doing it while explaining you're having difficulties doing it?
Wipe your ass. See, Muslims, we eat with our right hand and wipe ourselves with our left hand. You know what it's like to try to reach back and wipe your ass with an arm that you couldn't even move? I couldn't even put my hand behind me.
That's not true, bro, because in the hospital, that arm was playing with your fucking chin. So you couldn't put it behind you, but you could lift it up to put it to your face and all that, huh? How? What makes it so it can't go behind you, but it could go front and all up and down? What causes that? What the fuck stops it from going behind, but it could go all different directions?
I could move it a little bit better.
Bro, this nigga, do he understand when he just moved his arm from the back to the front, he did that shit too easy?
How's the people dangerous?
Do Muslims drink alcohol? Great fucking question, because this nigga's Muslim when it comes to wiping his ass. This nigga telling you how drunk he is, how fucked up he was, drinking all day, all night on an empty stomach. But it's only a Muslim when it's time to wipe his ass. Nigga throw away all the principles in his everyday life, but when he gets to the bathroom, though, when that nigga gets to the bathroom and he needs to wipe his ass, oh, I gotta do this the Muslim way. Like, fuck wrong with these niggas, man.
Just leave them alone. No, they not. Them niggas is not dangerous. Nigga, let me tell you something. My address is on the internet. My address is on the internet. I didn't go move up in one of my other cribs and late. My nigga, my address is on the internet. I'm not running nowhere I'm just gonna heal up.
Nigga, running from who, nigga? There's a ghost out here looking for Hassan Campbell.
And let my body heal up, and then we'll continue this talk. We'll finish this talk. Believe that. Anybody that know who Poppy is?
Shout out to Ringo TV. Oh, for that support. Appreciate it.
Not the drunk version. Not the broke down 47-year-old man that was outside crying, going through a breakdown, where the community, the same community that left me for dead when Africa Bambaataa was molesting me, they saw me out there having a mental breakdown. There's people out there that know who I am. Still to this day, they didn't come.
Nev Rider Production, salute to you, man. I'm getting annoyed, man. This nigga here, he's the biggest victim. Bro, you telling me that you don't just want to go see that nigga Bambaataa and handle that nigga, bro? Like, nigga, come on, man.
Left me for dead when Africa Bambaataa was molesting me. They saw me out there having a mental breakdown. There's people out there that know who I am. Still to this day, they didn't come outside and say, "Look, let's go give that brother a hug."
Oh my. So Hassan Campbell, you telling me you still need a hug, bro? Yo, the nigga still need a hug, yo. This nigga still need a hug after all this shit, bro. After all this shit you done did. After all the exposing, bro, do you remember that you and Sonetta did this whole bullshit early on to the conscious community, bro? Do you forget that? Then y'all fell out, and then y'all start running plays back and forth with all kind of involving all kind of other niggas in the plays. And my nigga, you still want to, bro, you know how much years ago y'all been doing this fuck shit, bro? You still want to hug for that shit? Like, my nigga. These niggas, yo, this is the new breed of niggas, bro. These niggas get to be yag. They get to suck dick. They get to tell you that they had other niggas sucking their dick. They get to tell you that they kill people, and they still get to ask for hugs, bro. Like, oh my God. Oh my God, bro. I never thought I would see this day, bro. This shit coming like motherfucking Jesus done came, nigga. Like, bro, this gotta be the end of the world, bro. Because in the Bible, it tells you that at the end of days, you're gonna see shit you ain't never thought you would see. Nigga, you're gonna see a bunch of fornication. You're gonna see all types of homosexual activity. They're gonna have the mark of the beast. And niggas like Hassan Campbell is gonna be admitting to sucking dick and getting his dick sucked by other men. And he still need a hug. That's what the fuck it's like. It's like I'm reading Revelations right now. I'm like, bro, when you see these signs, nigga, just know you in the last fucking days, bro. Fucking crazy, bro.
Let's go show that brother some love. They didn't do that. They didn't do that. They sat back and watched this shit because it was entertainment, the same way they watched me be molested by Africa Bambaataa. See, they didn't see it.
Who saw? Yo, this nigga said the same way they saw me be molested and then said they didn't see it. Nigga, what? Because I'm like, well, who the fuck was there?
That? They didn't do that. They sat back and watched this shit because it was entertainment, the same way they watched me be molested by Africa Bambaataa. See, they didn't see it, but they knew it was happening. They knew it was happening. They never said nothing. And see, niggas could say whatever they want to say. Bronx River could say whatever they want to say about Hassan Campbell. But the reality of it is, I'm the only one in history who ever took it to a big, like, lights, cameras, action and told the world what this man was doing. And we're going to stop with the bullshit. B. Stinger was not the first one to come out on Africa Bambaataa. It was me. I came out on...
Shout out to Fats TV. I saw our live, bro. Tell me why Hassan heard our conversation, bro. That nigga Hassan want to prove you wrong right now, Fats. Where Fats at? Fats. Hassan trying to prove you wrong, nigga. He said it was not B. Stinger. Like, stop playing, bro. My nigga, you was not the first nigga to say it, bro. Stop fucking... Like, bro. My God. Yeah, he heard you, Fats. That nigga said, oh no, let me clear this up.
Facebook. After I came out on Facebook, Ron Savage waited 6 months to come out on the newspaper. So when he came out big because he was on a newspaper.
So he gonna tell you, I did it on Facebook first. Shut your ass up, nigga. No, you didn't. You saw that motherfucking article, nigga, and you was like, oh shit. That nigga Ron told? That nigga like, oh shit, that nigga Ron told what happened? That nigga like, shit, I'm about to tell too, nigga. Oh shit, this nigga Ron got paid for that? Oh shit, nigga, I'm about to tell my story. That's the fuck happened.
And ever since then, he put my life in danger. Now he's hanging out with the Zulu Nation again.
Wow. Bro, you called all them niggas names in your fucking exposition, nigga. This nigga called out so much niggas, bro. I was like, bro, them niggas is like, yo, bro, we got family and shit, my nigga. This shit is so old. Like, why you bringing us into this shit? Bro, them niggas was pissed. He couldn't just say he got molested alone. He's like, this nigga got molested with me and him. And he was there. He was watching me get molested like, oh.
Now he's claiming that it was a misunderstanding. That it didn't really happen. That it was a confusion about his age in Africa Bambaataa after he took a payday. Y'all keep talking about take Bam to court to sue him. I don't want his money. I want him registered as a sex offender.
Yo, I swear, it's the hypocrisy for me and the blatant lies. He wants him registered as a sex offender. No, you don't, nigga. You forgot your last live? You did not do it legally because you wanted street justice. Well, street justice ain't registering as no fucking sex offender, sir. Okay? Remember your words, bro. Liars never remember. Let me tell you, remember your fucking words, my nigga. You wanted street justice because the opportunity was there for you to actually try to push an investigation on this shit and actually make a case for the FBI to look into and go and do the research and all that. And you said that you don't want to do that, nigga. Because if they was to do the investigation and anything that you said was true, nigga, he would end up on that. But you ain't want that, nigga. You wanted street justice. These niggas don't know what the fuck they want. Shout out to the Cash App. Shout out to the support, man. Appreciate it.
And I want all of the Zulu Nation out of that hip-hop museum. I want everybody affiliated from Bronx River to the Zulu Nation out of that hip-hop museum. Nobody from Bronx River deserves a job at that hip-hop museum. Nobody. I want, yo.
So you telling me that it took Cassie to get 30 million and this nigga to get fake shot for him to be outraged about the fucking hip-hop museum? That shit ain't just got built. Like, this nigga mad now. Like, what the fuck? You would have swear they built that shit yesterday or something. Or they just revealed it. Or like, my nigga, you ain't give a fuck about that shit.
Nobody from Bronx River deserves a job. Nobody. Nobody.
God damn. Mind you, Bronx River ain't just the fucking building that he live in. Bronx River is a whole fucking neighborhood, bro. And this nigga is over here talking about nobody deserves a job over there. They ain't even do nothing to this nigga. All this nigga molestation was consensual. Like, this nigga got taken advantage of by being motherfucking manipulated. Like, they talked this nigga into taking his pants off. They ain't just pull his pants off and ripped it off of him. Nah, nigga. They talked this nigga. They convinced him to take his pants off and bend over so another man could fuck him. They talked this nigga into doing that shit, bro. So he was easily manipulated. And some people took advantage of a nigga that's easily manipulated.
Bronx River sat back and watched Bronx River get ready to execute me on camera as I was breaking down. Now, let me ask you people out there that's watching. If you seen your brother in his projects, hurt, crying.
You was not crying, bro. You was crying like wailing, but you was not crying.
This ain't the first time I did that. It's just the first time I went out there and I wasn't prepared for battle.
Nigga, if it's not the first time you did that, that means you're like the boy who cried wolf. If you've done this before, then when you do it again, they're going to ignore you, stupid. They're going to ignore you, bro. You know why? Because you do this shit all the fucking time. You get drunk and you come up here and you make all this fucking noise and cry. That's why. Now that makes sense why so much people walk past this nigga while he was doing this shit. They used to this nonsense.
This wasn't the first time I went out there like that. I was broken. When I went out the Bronx River, I didn't expect to come back home. I was in a dark place. This is the holiday seasons. I don't have a mother anymore. My mother died on bad conditions over the situations. My mother was in the hospital for 2 years fighting for her life. 2 years. I had to go through a lot of shit there's a lot that y'all don't know about behind me exposing Africa Bambaataa. Do y'all understand that I don't even really have like friends, like a lot of friends that I grew up with was affiliated with the Zulu Nation?
Another confirmation that that's the nigga phone. The shit just rang. The nigga phone just rang, bro. And he had to silence that shit.
A lot of people. I lost a lot of friends. I don't deal with people to this.
You know what's crazy? Imagine if that was that nigga mom calling, like, why are you lying and tell people I died? Nigga, I'm watching your live right now. You just told people I died. Nigga, why the fuck is you lying?
Because they feel like Bronx River's reputation is mud because of me. Bronx River reputation deserves to be mud. Anybody that has a wrench that sees these people in my comment section, what they laughs and they Googles, like we ain't got this. This is an adult conversation.
That nigga. Yo, the chat got this nigga sick, bro. He gonna have to stop looking at the chat. The chat got this nigga sick. This nigga about to block 1,000 people, bro. Nigga, you better not say nothing negative in that fucking chat. Boy, that nigga told them block any nigga who laughing or putting clown emojis or any of that nigga they blocking everything in that chat. Boy, them niggas wasn't playing, bro. Them niggas blocked everything. God damn, bro. That nigga. Nigga, you fuck around. If that nigga ain't see you blocking niggas, you fuck around and lose your wrench in there that day, bro. That nigga was like, everybody in here better fucking be blocking, nigga. If you got a wrench in this motherfucker, I better see you blocking niggas, boy. Niggas was working that day.
The circus is over there. We dealing with a real topic, real conversations. We dealing with a real conversation that should be dealt with in every household, in every community. Ain't nothing funny about this. I'm just curious. Has black people become a joke?
Yo, my nigga, you Puerto Rican one. We gonna let you stop doing this right now. You niggas just black whenever y'all feel like it. Whenever y'all need a team, because we got the numbers, right? Because we got the numbers. Anytime these niggas need support and people to ride with them, niggas be like, as black people.
Queen of 3, Princess, donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Sizz, hugging face, waving, and chat working but listening. Blessings everyone.
Shout out to Queen of 3. She says, hey Sizz, and chat working but listening. Blessings everyone. Shout out to Queen of 3 for that super chat. Oh.
Only time we take something serious that's going on with us.
I can't stand when these niggas do that, bro. When it's time for them to be Puerto Rican, they ain't black no more. You feel me? They're 100% heritage. When it's time for them to get support for their bullshit, we black. We black. These niggas get to turn that shit on and off. New York allows these niggas to do that shit. The Puerto Ricans get to turn it on and off even though they not black. They get to turn it off and on whenever they fucking feel like it. So, when it's one of the Spanish niggas fighting the black guy, all the Spanish niggas sticking together. All the Spanish niggas sticking together, bro. When it's some shit that they need done for the community, it's we all are black. Us black people need to stick together. Like, really, nigga? Really? 27 Durin, what's up? Really?
It's when the white man make it serious and it's all over the white media. I haven't seen one black platform out of all you niggas throwing and taking shots at me, right? Sit up there and say nothing about Africa Bambaataa, nothing about the Zulu Nation, nothing about the old timers in Bronx River that allowed this to happen. Nothing. Instead, you got niggas like Gully TV talking about it's over for this nigga. Like, damn, I supported you, Gully. Why would you feel that way about me?
Cause you out here capping and lying and doing all this dumb shit for people, my nigga. Like, where does it stop?
Gully, I want you to understand the rules of this shit, right? And some of you other YouTubers. See, Gully had his own lane. I give him his props on that. He was here before me. But this audience that everybody that all of y'all trying to get, I brought this whole wave to YouTube. I'm the one that brought all the streets to this internet shit where everybody want to be a podcaster now. Where you got Mace and you got Cameron wanting to be podcasters now. Before
this nigga here, bro.
Them niggas didn't even want to talk on camera or do interviews. What are y'all talking about? What are you telling me?
Bro, dumb niggas was doing what they do, and this nigga used their names constantly. Jim Jones, Cameron. This nigga used their names constantly to build his fucking platform. Of course, they wasn't trying to use this platform because they didn't need this platform. This platform wasn't bringing nothing. You use their celebrity to gain a fucking platform, nigga. Off of their names.
So when y'all sitting up there talking about it's over for me, it just began. My life is too real. Y'all got the audacity like Kwame Brown. Did you really sit up there and say that I pulled a Charleston White?
You sure did pull a Charleston White, but you took it a step further, nigga. You was in the hospital and all that. You guys fucking bandaged it. Charleston White couldn't even take it that far. Charleston White didn't even take it that far. Kwame Brown called this nigga out there. That nigga said, Kwame Brown?
Y'all got the audacity like Kwame Brown. Did you really sit up there and say that I pulled a Charleston White? Everything that I've ever been through, whether it was the Burger King situation when I was drunk flipping.
Always drunk. This Muslim just love liquor, bro.
That was real. When you see me with Becky on the steps at the Kensico Dam, and she told me to get out of her way, and I spazzed out, that was real. And now y'all gonna sit up there after seeing me get a bullet taken out of me. You gonna act,
nigga? Wait, nigga. I didn't see that. Why these niggas, bro? This man said I saw a bullet get taken out of him. Did y'all see that? Y'all must have saw the motherfucking behind the scenes video. Did y'all see a bullet get taken out this nigga? These niggas play with words too much. too much. How about you say, I showed y'all a bullet? Why don't you say that? Instead of saying, y'all seen a bullet get taken out of me. That's not true. The truth is, you showed us a bullet. So say that. Say the truth. I showed y'all niggas a bullet. Y'all ain't see the bullet? At least you can fucking, like, bro, this nigga gonna lie. Y'all saw them take a bullet out of me. Nigga, no, I did not. Don't tell me that I saw that. Knowing damn well you ain't even show that.
Kensico Dam, and she told me to get out of her way, and I spazzed out. That was real. And now y'all gonna sit up there, after seeing me get a bullet taken out of me, you gonna actually sit up there and tell me that that was fake too? Like, wow. Wow.
Big Marshall, what up? He said he showed a bullet in a sandwich bag. God damn.
It's just amazing. I pulled the Charleston White.
You sure did.
My life is really that real that y'all think it's fake. Fake.
This nigga said my life is really that real that y'all think it's fake.
Ooh. The Coliseum wanted blood. The program is self-perpetuating. Prayers, my brother. Yeah, they definitely wanted blood in the arena. I thank God you alive and well. You do. Why do men have such big egos and hard to date?
The fuck? What kind of question is that? What the fuck kind of question? What kind of question is that?
A man has to have a big ego in today's time, because if you don't have a big ego in today's time, what are you gonna have? Your mother gonna tell you you ain't shit, and you ain't gonna be shit just like your father, right? When you go to the Board of Education, my 5th grade teacher told me when I turned 18, I was gonna go to jail for murder, and when I turned 18, I went to jail for murder.
That means your teacher was right, nigga. These niggas' logic be so flawed. This nigga said, I only went to jail for murder because you said I was going to go to jail for murder. How about I saw that your ass was a murderer? I saw it in you, nigga. So I knew you. Like, bro, this nigga got it so twisted that he don't understand that your actions and your behavior, your attitude as a kid made people automatically predict, like, bro, there's gonna be a lot of trouble in your fucking future, nigga. This stupid nigga said that he went to jail for murder because his teacher said he was gonna go to jail for murder. And so he had to make that shit happen. This type of logic, bro, these niggas, like, did this nigga, he had to max out his time. He couldn't have got out on parole. He one of them niggas get to the parole board and say, man, I got convicted, but I'm innocent. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck if you innocent. You ain't getting away with that over there in the parole board, nigga. This nigga here blames the teacher for him killing somebody. The teacher saying that he's gonna go to jail one day for murder is the reason why he went and tried to kill somebody or kill somebody. Is that what this nigga saying?
In today's time, what are you gonna have? Your mother gonna tell you you ain't shit, and you ain't gonna be shit just like your.
So he beat 2 murders. So you saying that he probably ain't even do the murders, but just because his teacher said he gonna go to jail for murder, he went to jail for murder.
Father, right? When you go to the Board of Education, my 5th grade teacher told me when I turned 18, I was gonna go to jail for murder, and when I turned 18, I went to jail for murder, right? Nobody spoke life into me. So now,
what the fuck? Nigga saying that nobody spoke life into him. He acting like he ain't hear no words of encouragement while he was doing all that fuck shit he was doing. Let me tell you something, nigga. Let me tell you something. Every nigga in the hood done had one of them old people stop them and tell them, yo, my nigga, you wildin'. Yo, you doing too much. Stop acting like you ain't hear that, nigga. Stop acting like you ain't fucking hear that, bruh. And I'm sure you done said, I don't give a fuck. I'm sure, nigga, the fuck is we talking about? Like, y'all niggas need to learn how to be honest, bro. How much people done told y'all that y'all niggas wildin'? You too, Roll Rich. Stop playing yourself. How much niggas done told y'all that y'all niggas wildin'? What y'all say? Y'all don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck.
In order for you to feel like you somebody in this world, you have to become a narcissist. You have to be selfish. You have to be...
What the fuck? This nigga said, nah, ain't no only you. You got parents, nigga. Stop it. Stop playing with me, man. This nigga said, in order to be something in this world, you gotta be a narcissist. Like, you hear this nigga? You hear this nigga try to justify all his negative traits?
So now, in order for you to feel like you somebody in this world, you have to become a narcissist. You have to be selfish.
You gotta be selfish. Shout out to Chrissy Marlowe. Say you gotta be selfish, bro. You hear this nigga justify his fuck shit behavior and the shit that he does? You hear him try to justify it by saying he has to be selfish in order, so for him to do all that selfish shit where he don't have no regard for the fucking citizens around him or have no fucking regard for human life and all that shit, he's justifying his fucked up ass behavior by saying that he has to be this way to be somebody. No, you don't, my nigga. And that's the last shit you be saying if you know kids is listening, bro. That's the last shit you should be fucking saying. But this nigga ain't for the kids. He really not for the kids. He says shit like that so that he can sound like a nigga with a message.
You have to be grimy. I mean, I don't wake up every day writing rhymes about how I want to kill another black man. But damn, you know how I'm feeling right now? I don't feel I don't feel like we shall overcome. Anybody that got a wrench that's in there, and all these people with the clown emojis, just block them out. Plain.
Nigga still going in on the chat. I had to cut it because he played some music right after that. This nigga still go. Anybody that got a wrench, could you please block them niggas with the clown emojis? That nigga, yo, the chat is fucking him up. This nigga don't want to see an opposition comment in that motherfucking chat, nigga.
It's simple. They can go on somebody else's platform and throw them clown emojis. Because one thing about me, I don't...
Bro, you a clown, bro. That nigga, them clown emojis fucking him up. Them clown emojis getting to that nigga. That nigga mad, bro. That nigga... You could go to somebody else's platform and put them clown emojis up.
Like the circus. But the only time I'm going to watch a clown is in the circus. So all that clown shit, all that coming up in my comment section, get them up out of here. It is what it is, man. I'm the best of the best. And see, the one thing that y'all fear, that y'all street niggas fear, is that I'm changing the rules of the game.
Yeah, nigga, you definitely is changing the rules of the game. A nigga who sucked dick and got his dick sucked by another man for years in a relationship with another man gets to talk shit to gangsters and shit, and talk shit to real niggas, and talk shit and talk crazy to niggas. You damn right, you changed the fucking game, bro. I never thought that I would be witnessing this type of shit. I would think that your head would have got busted a long time ago just because you making all of us look bad. Just because you making the Bronx look bad, just because you making New York look bad. And I have to know that you gotta be paying niggas. And you already said that you paying niggas. He said that a while ago. He said he pays niggas. There's niggas in the hood that he has to pay. You know why? Because I'm telling you, bro, this type of nigga, they would have got rid of him already because of the reputation that he's given the whole city. They'd have got rid of him already. So this nigga is paying niggas thousands of fucking dollars to move around freely in this motherfucker and say this type of shit on the internet. 6ix9ine had to do it. Like, you think 6ix9ine was moving around because he just was just moving around? You know how much niggas had to go have meetings and sit downs to not do this nigga something so that he could be able to walk around and do all that bullshit? You know how much OGs had to sit down with other OGs and niggas had to negotiate payments and payment arrangements so that 6ix9ine could move the fuck around out here? Crazy, bro.
I'm changing the rules of the game. The reality of it is, the streets, again, is tired of the streets. The streets is tired of the streets. The streets ain't even playing by no rules. Y'all niggas can say whatever y'all want to say. But when the police sat up there and asked me, just to set the record straight, Troy Ave. When the police asked me to sign right here and identify the shooters, I told them that they had masks on, right? When the police said, do you want to identify the shooters? I said they had masks on with police badges. The police shot me and start laughing while I'm bleeding, screaming for painkillers.
Wait a fucking minute. He can't be talking about this shooting right here that he got shot. Is this nigga talking about this shooting right here? Nigga, you saying that the police came to you about this? You's a fucking lie. He can't be talking about this. He talking about another shooting somewhere. He cannot be talking about the one that just happened. Nigga, ain't no police came and see you, nigga. Because you ain't get shot. Who the fuck you talking to? This nigga said he told the police that the people that shot him had masks on and a police badge. Like, bro, you ain't see no police, bro. You ain't see no police, my nigga.
I said they had masks on with police badges. The police shot me and start laughing while I'm bleeding, screaming for painkillers. Nigga, I ain't got no rat in me. But the rules is the rules. When I come out to play, don't hide.
Junkie Killer Yellow, what's up, baby mama?
When I come back to return that pain, don't hide. See, one thing I love about you Bronx River niggas is that y'all don't go nowhere. Y'all go in the building and to the corner store. Y'all ever watch that movie? Time is on my side. Yeah.
That's not the name of the movie, nigga. That's that movie with Officer Hobbs. What's the name of that shit? Unforgiven, is it? What the fuck is the name of that shit?
Yes, it is. Nigga, time is on my side. Time is on my side.
This nigga watch a lot of fucking movies and he literally be saying movie quotes and tell you about shit that happened in the movie and try to make it seem like a real life. Like, this Fallen, there go, Fallen. Yeah, bruh. This nigga crazy.
So to the shooter, right? With your weak ass. You's an amateur. Let me talk to you for a second. Nigga, you's an amateur. Because you had a drunk dude breaking down on camera, watching the camera.
I don't even know why he about to tell this story. You know why I'm confused about him telling the story? Because there was a nigga throwing bottles at this nigga. And he was yelling at that nigga to come outside where the shooters is at. Come outside. I got 1,000 niggas that'll run up in there right now. Nigga, you scared to come outside because I got the shooters. Come outside with the shooters, nigga. And then get shot. And not a nigga around him returned fire. Ain't that funny? Clearly, you was not outside with the shooters. Clearly. While you was telling that nigga, whoever threw the bottles at you, while you was talking all that shit about come outside, technically, you really didn't want him to come outside. Technically, you was only saying that shit, hoping that he didn't call your bluff. Because according to you, when somebody finally did decide to come up and shoot you, nobody got shot back. Mind you, I ain't hear none of your peoples got shot. I ain't hear none of that, nigga. And you don't even have multiple shots. You don't even have multiple wounds. So it's almost like the nigga was able to shoot and go about his motherfucking business. He ain't get shot at. He ain't get ran down. Nothing. Shout out to Superman Clark Kent Sr.
All you had to do was run up, air out, and keep it moving. Instead, when I turned around and I looked you in your face and checkmate looked you in your face, you didn't know if we was holding. So you froze. While we just kept looking. Then your common sense kicked in. And instead of you coming forward and finishing the job, like I said,
wait a minute. Coming forward and finishing the job. So you telling me that the nigga already shot you? What the fuck is he saying, bro? Like, what the fuck is he? Let me go back. What story is this nigga describing right now?
This is on my side. Time is on my side. So to the shooter, right? With your weak ass. You's an amateur. Let me talk to you for a second. Nigga, you's an amateur. Because you had a drunk dude breaking down on camera, watching the camera. All you had to do was run up, air out, and keep it moving. Instead, when I turned around and I looked you in your face, and checkmate looked you in your face, you didn't know if we was holding. So you froze.
All right. I'm doing this play-by-play. So he's saying that the shooter was walking up to him and they end up locking eyes and the shooter froze. So that means he ain't get shot yet. The shooter ain't pull out no gun yet. He's saying the shooter froze because he don't know if they had a weapon or anything on them. All right, no problem. What happens next?
While we just kept looking, then your common sense kicked in, and instead of you coming forward and finishing the job, like I said, Nipsey Hussle ain't here.
Nah, we ain't gonna turn into the Nipsey Hussle conversation, nigga. Instead of you coming forward and finishing the job, you mean the job that he didn't start yet because he froze? The fuck are we talking about? Does this nigga not know the timeline he's given? Nigga. When you say finish the job, did he get to start the job, nigga? Because you said he froze. Nigga, at what point did he start the fucking job?
While we just kept looking, then your common sense kicked in, and instead of you coming forward and finishing the job, like I said, Nipsey Hussle ain't here. Shitty Cuz was a killer. Shitty Cuz was...
How the fuck this nigga just said, like I said, Nipsey Hussle ain't here. Shitty Cuz was a killer. What the fuck does that have to do with the story you telling right now, my nigga?
Was a killer. He was about his business. Yo, bitch ass shot from all the way down the block.
So you saying that the nigga saw you, froze up, then left and shot from down the block?
All the way. And yo, I'm so mad that they didn't catch that on camera. Not because I wanted you to get caught, because I want to clown you.
The nigga shot from all the way down the block. And this nigga aim is so good. Niggas in New York who shoot damn near sideways, nigga. This nigga aim was so good that with one shot, he was able to hit you in the arm, nigga. There isn't no report of a shooting nowhere in the newspaper, not from the local news or nothing, nigga. No report of no shoot, not even the Citizen app, bro. Not even the Citizen app in the Bronx River went off. And you know, let me tell you something. Right where this nigga was at, they have the motherfucking shot, the shot stopper or the shot sensor. The police automatically gets alerted anytime shots are fired. And if you have the Citizen app, you're going to get that alert as well. None of them shits went off. None of them shits went off, bro. No reports. Nowhere. Shot spotter. No reports of shot spotter in that area that day. Not at all. You telling me that a nigga shot at you ain't nobody heard it, boy? But the shit hit you because this nigga's a fucking marksman. This old regular hood nigga's a fucking marksman. That he was able to shoot you in the arm from a distance away with one bullet and not even have to shoot twice or nothing.
I'm mad they didn't catch that shit on camera the way you stood all the way by the circle instead of coming up the hill. Nigga, you had a nigga that was unarmed and begging for death and you couldn't finish the fucking call. You worthless nigga. You're worthless. I'm supposed to respect you from shooting down the block?
Nigga, how about you go shoot that nigga back? How about that?
You could have shot the people I was antagonizing coming out the building. Lame.
Oh, okay. It was the silencers he had. Got you.
I'm supposed to respect you? Now, mind y'all, everybody know where I live at. Everybody know where I live at, where they can get on the highway and pull on up. Nigga, I'm not running from nobody. It's my turn now. It's my turn.
So then why you ain't stay there to finish getting shot? Because you clearly had to run to go to the hospital, nigga. What, nigga? You clearly had to get the fuck up out of there to go to the hospital, nigga. You did some running, motherfucker, right? Because your ass ain't stay there, wait till your mans come so y'all can shoot niggas and all that. Y'all ain't do that, nigga. You ran. Got the fuck up out of there, right?
Time is on my side. Believe that. Believe that. Just we at 4K live views right now. I remember we had 15K in the building, in the stadium. Oh, we definitely did. But right now, YouTube, along with the federal government, is all up in this conversation. They watching.
Look at these niggas. Boy. The federal government and YouTube is watching.
They watching.
This nigga been saying this shit for like, how much years now? This nigga been saying the same shit about the feds is watching and YouTube. Like, shut the fuck up.
I don't even like, again, all these, if y'all gonna watch people that's credible, right?
Nigga, you the last nigga to say that. This nigga said if y'all gonna watch people that's credible. That's like telling everybody in your chat to turn that shit off right now and go watch somebody else. You literally is telling your chat they need to click off of you, nigga, and go find somebody credible to watch. Like, why would you even make that statement?
I don't even like, again, all these, if y'all gonna watch people that's credible, right? Watch people that's credible. Y'all seen the bullet inside the hospital room. I'm not going that far. I'm not Charleston White. I'm the hottest nigga.
Yes, you are going that far, nigga, because you got the nerve to show us a motherfucking bullet in a specimen bag that if it came out of you would have been in motherfucking evidence, nigga. Do you know that they got to do forensics on that fucking bullet, bro? Because that's an active investigation. There's a shooting. There's a shooting that happened where a body got struck with a bullet, nigga. Fuck what you want to do. The cops got a job to do, my nigga. They are required by law to investigate this situation, bruh. They have to collect that evidence, nigga. They need, that shit, somebody has got shot. They need all the information they can get, nigga, and that shit has to go into evidence, bro. It has to be tested, my nigga. They need to see if the gun that fired this bullet was connected to any other shootings or murders, bro. This is very important, my nigga. This type of information is very important. They cannot overlook it, bro. Nigga, you know, it's impossible for them to overlook this, bro. That would mean that what we know is not what we know, nigga. That would mean that laws don't exist, nigga. It would mean like the chain of command don't exist. It would mean that the police don't exist, bro. It would mean that government don't exist, nigga. None of this shit exists.
On the internet, I don't have to go that far. This is my real life. This is my real, I know it's not easy for y'all to see a nigga actually get shot and hold it down. I know.
Look, this nigga about to fuck up right now. There's a bullet has been removed from this nigga back 2 days ago. This nigga had open back surgery, nigga, because he had to have that to remove a bullet out that motherfucker. This nigga had open back surgery. And look what he about to do. This nigga is lifting his arms over his motherfucking head, y'all. This has to be a motherfucking miracle. This nigga is lifting his arms above his fucking head. Mind you, his back should probably tear open right now just from him lifting his arm. Y'all do exercises, right? Do you know, first of all, if anybody has stitches or anything before, you know that skin get tight. Because they pull that shit together and then they fucking stitch it. That shit get tight. So some shit like making a muscle or doing like some Hulk Hogan shit where you make a muscle in the front. Like, that shit'll tear your fucking stitches open in the back, nigga. Stretching your arm too much in the front will tear your motherfucking stitches open. Lifting your arm up, spreading your arms wide, that shit will tear your shit up. If you try to give somebody a hug, nigga, that shit will open them stitches the fuck up. Like, bro, you know how much limitations you got right now, bro, that you supposed to have that you don't got?
This is my real life. This is my real, and I know it's not easy for y'all to see a nigga actually get shot and hold it down. I know.
Look at this nigga.
I know it's not easy for y'all to see a nigga get shot and hold it down. I know.
Bro, you can take off. This has to be the hardest one to take off. You see this one right here? Nigga, with a back surgery, this nigga can't take that off, nigga. Somebody gotta come and pull that shit. Oh my God. Nigga, somebody has to help this nigga. You know why? One, the arm that got shot, you know how they gotta take this nigga clothes off? They would have to pull his sleeve and pull his arm to make sure his arm stays in his shirt while they pull his arm out of his sleeve, and his arm will be in his shirt. Then they got to take the shirt from the bottom and lift it over his shoulder because his arm is now free because they was able to pull the sleeve out. Mind you, you got to do this shit to where you pulling the nigga's sleeve forward while his arm is going back inside his shirt. That's how you gonna get this nigga sleeve off his arm. And that's on the arm that's not even hurt, because that's the only way you can do it. That's on the arm that's not injured, right? Then you gotta fucking lift the shirt over his motherfucking shoulder, and then you gotta carefully grab the motherfucking collar and fit it over his head so that you can gently take that shirt off the other arm and pull it down the sleeve. Like, my nigga, you cannot do that, bro. That what this nigga doing, he cannot do, bro. Not with no motherfucking bullet and surgery.
I know it's not easy for y'all to see a nigga get shot and hold it down. I know.
Look at it, bro. He doing too much. Too much. Look how fast he did. You cannot do it. Bro, this nigga would be moving so slow. You know how long it would have took him just to get, because he got to use both arms. Imagine you trying to get if it's him by himself, and he got to get the sleeve off the good arm. In order to get the sleeve off the good arm, you got to use the bad arm. Listen, y'all. The nigga got to use the bad arm to help get the sleeve off the good arm. You know how delicate he's going to be when he's trying to take the sleeve off with the bad arm? As he's trying to pull his shirt in, my nigga, he's going to be moving in such slow motion. Everything going to be slow, nigga. Everything going to be slow. That nigga won't be able to pull that shit. Like, this nigga moving too fast, bro. He moving too fast.
It's not easy for y'all to see a nigga get shot and hold it down. I know.
Look at this. Look at this shit, bro. He just look at. Nah, my nigga.
I know it's not easy. Nah. I got footage that I ain't even put up yet.
This man should be crying. Like, all that right there, that nigga be like, like he's supposed to, nigga, every move supposed to hurt niggas. Look at this nigga posing. You telling me the doctor put that on you like that? Let me tell you how that worked. Because first of all, I got bandaged up before. That's not how that worked, bro. That's not what the doctors do. That is not what the doctors do. And I say it's the wrong arm off the back. I say it's the wrong arm. It's the same fucking phone he's using with the motherfucking front-facing camera. So I don't see how the fuck it inverted on this and not on the other one. Like, man, listen. Let them niggas go ahead. Whoever believes that's the same arm, that's the same arm, that's on y'all. That's on y'all. But, nigga, the hospital does not put these type of tape on you like that, my nigga. Let me tell you how this works, first of all. For a gunshot wound, you getting gauze. And that gauze is going to be wrapped around you, nigga. There's gonna have the fucking part that stops the blood part. And then they're gonna take that white fucking wrap and they're gonna wrap that around that, nigga. And they're gonna give you one of those to take home with some extra gauzes, nigga. So that when you gotta bathe and shit and wipe around that shit, you can replace it. And where is the white bandage roll, bro? You supposed to have that white bandage, my nigga. The one that goes around the arm, nigga, all the way around. You gotta wrap it around a couple times. He don't got that. This nigga got tape. Some X's and shit, nigga. This nigga got taped in fucking all different directions. Shit look like he got a star taped on his fucking arm. My nigga, I want you to understand that this ain't no wound that you tape, bruh. This ain't the one that they just tape some shit on. My nigga, you have to have that gauze on it, and you have to have that white bandage that wrap it around, bro. You gotta wrap that around, my nigga. This nigga here. This nigga like, yo, tape this right here for me. Tape this right here for me. Bro, you supposed to have that wrapped. That's like this nigga got his head bust and went to the hospital and they taped the fucking bandage to his head. No, bro. You gonna have a gauze and they're gonna have that white shit. They're gonna wrap your head with that white shit, nigga. That's what's supposed to happen. Hell yeah, I'm gonna breathe regardless. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got shot in the fucking leg and all I saw was like 3 spots of blood on my socks. On my ankle, on my socks, on the ankle part of my sock. Bro, I ain't know where the fuck the blood came from. Because it wasn't no blood dripping down my leg. None of that shit, nigga. That shit ain't bleed, bro. I got shot, that shit went in and out, nigga, and I ain't see no blood, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I did not see no blood. I saw blood on my fucking socks, on my ankle, on the ankle part of my socks, nigga, and that's where I was like, that's how I knew I was shot. I didn't know where the fuck the blood came from, nigga. I couldn't see no fucking pool of blood nowhere, nigga. I don't know how.
With them taking the bullet out of my box, out of my back.
Pause. This nigga said taking the bullet out of his box. Look at this nigga back, though. Now look what he about to do.
You see that gold pad right there? It's bloody. I don't really want to take it off because...
You telling me the doctor taped your hand up like that with all them fucking... Looking like a fucking X marks the spot?
That's blood.
That's a fact. That's a fact, Ringo. Ringo, you're making a valid point because infection and all that shit is very important, nigga. That shit gotta be secure, bro. Like, he gonna be sleeping and wake up and the gauze gonna be off. That nigga gonna wake up and that whole shit gonna be on the side of the bed somewhere, nigga. He gonna have all kind of lint inside the wound. He gonna have lint, fucking all kind of fucking dust from the bed, all type of shit, hair. All that shit gonna be in his wound by the time the nigga wake up.
You see the bullet wound?
Y'all. Let me zoom in for y'all. Hassan Campbell. See the bullet wound, y'all?
Big Marshall 38 donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Don't even look like medical tape, that looks like regular tape from Family Dollars.
That's a
smiley
fact.
Face, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face.
Shout out to Big Marshall for that super chat. He said, don't even look like medical tape. That looks like regular tape from Family Dollar. Nigga, that shit look like Scotch tape. That look like the tape that you wrap the fucking gifts with, nigga, the clear tape. Like, this nigga got Scotch tape on the motherfucking wound. Listen, man. Did this nigga get shot with a BB gun? Listen, hey, I'm saying that the entry hole, but I got shot with a 45 caliber gun. That's a big motherfucker. That's a big motherfucker. That shit spun my whole body around, nigga. So what kind of gun did you get hit with, my nigga? Because the size of my entry hole was like a quarter, bro. It's like the size of a quarter, my nigga. What the fuck you got hit with, nigga? A pellet gun? And my nigga, right in the middle of your arm like that? You telling me that shit ain't hit nothing? Look, that shit is dead center in the middle of this nigga arm. You tell me that, wait, are you saying that somehow the bullet made a left turn? Or a right turn or something? Like, what the fuck? You tell me that bullet ain't go straight, bro? That bullet curved when it hit you and shit. It went in you and then curved and went around the corner. And, like, what the fuck, my nigga? That bullet ain't hit nothing. That shit dead center. That shit is dead center, bro. You know what's behind that hole? Bone, nigga. Bro, do you know that there is bone right behind that hole? Like, look, I'm thinking he had that that puncture tool that Dr. Pimple Popper be using. They use that when they taking biopsies and shit. This nigga probably had a growth or something that they fucking took a sample of, man. That's what it looked like. It's that exact fucking size, bro. If y'all go watch Dr. Sandra Lee, the Pimple Popper, and anytime she's doing one of those cysts that they gotta do tests for, like, she has this thing, it's shaped like a pen, and she twists that shit and twists that shit and twists that shit, and that shit makes this fucking incision and pulls out a cylinder worth of skin, bro. And it looks just like that. Now, Hassan Campbell, I challenge you, my brother. I challenge you. Show us the wound in the back. Take the tape off the wound in the back, my nigga, and I dare you to show us where they stitched you to get that bullet out, nigga. I dare you, Hassan Campbell, to pull off that motherfucker
Big
in the
Marshall
back.
38 donated $1.99 through Super Chat. He got stabbed with a pencil. Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face.
Shout out to Big Marshall 38 for that super chat. He said he got stabbed with a pencil. That's a fact. Listen, man. This is gonna be the ultimate motherfucking deal breaker right here. Hassan Campbell, you showed me the entry wound, right? Now, solidify your claim by showing me where the doctor cut you to take the motherfucking bullet out. Don't show me no motherfucking gauze that's on top a wound that I cannot see. Take that motherfucker off, nigga. And let me see if you got a fucking 2-inch cut where you can say that the doctor went in there and took a bullet out of that, nigga. Yeah, we not getting that. That's the one we not gonna get. We ain't getting this nigga taking the one off the back. That ain't, he'll give us this one. He'll give us this one. But nigga, not the one on the back.
It traveled to my back. That's where they took the bullet out.
My nigga. The nigga said it traveled to his back. That's where they took the bullet out. to his back, y'all. So look at the angle, right? So that bullet went here, it passed underneath, like, y'all can't see me right now, but just think of where the bullet gotta pass. It gotta pass that part where your arm and your fucking underneath your arm. It gotta pass in through there. It gotta pass all that and get to the back, bro. It gotta pass all that stuff underneath your arm, like under where you put your deodorant, because that's where that bullet gonna travel, right behind those places right there. So, nigga, you tell me the bullet went all through those spaces and lodged in that back, and you was able to lift your arm up, nigga? Do you know that everything in there should be damaged? There should be a path that a bullet went through and tore up a bunch of shit, nigga, blood vessels and all type of shit. Them shits ain't healed yet. My nigga, that arm not supposed to be moving, bro. He tried to duck. Nah, man. I'm not with this. That arm ain't supposed to be moving.
Y'all see the bullet wound? Don't tell me nothing, man.
Little baby bullet wound. Why that shit look? The bullet is bigger than the motherfucking wound, nigga. The bullet is bigger than the fucking wound. What happened?
Nurse Petty donated $5 through Super Chat. Sizz, don't believe the hype, that's not a GSW ...
Shout out to Nurse Petty. Says, Sizz, don't believe the hype. That's not a gunshot wound, clown. I'm not gonna believe that shit. I lost my video, man. What the fuck is that?
Foxy Brown donated $2 through Super Chat. Sizz, that's a spider bite. Crying face.
Said that's a spider bite.
Big Marshall 38 donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Last one, bruh. He went to Office Depot for his props for this failed clout move. Smiley face. That music is hilarious. BTW. Smiley face.
Yo, shout out to Big Marshall for that super chat. Big Marshall says, last one, bruh. He went to the Office Depot for his props for this failed clout move. That music is hilarious, by the way. Well, you know, got a nigga crying. We got a nigga that's just crying and shit. Grown ass man, bro. Niggas do a lot of crying. All right. Okay. I'm good to go now. I'm good to go.
I held it down. I just hope you niggas can hold it down. Niggas sitting up there controlling my narrative. Nah, my life is real like that. Y'all niggas mad because a nigga could actually go to the hood the way I did. And see, the crazy part about it is, right? The shit that's the realest shit in the world is that y'all know I'm going back to the hood, right? Y'all know I was drunk.
And we're back.
I know I'm going back, right? So now when I go back to the hood, now y'all know when I'm really shot. When I go back, see the difference is when I went to the hood the last time, I was drunk as a skunk. I was breaking down. I ain't go there to hurt nobody. I was really hurting myself. I was crying out for help. The hood should have came again. Y'all should have asked questions. Like Bronx River should look like the foulest place in the world right now. Because if I was yelling at the window at somebody throwing bottles at me in my building, but if I was yelling up to the window, the neighbors in the building should have came down that knew me or all around the neighborhood. They should have came down and said, "We sorry for failing you."
What?
They didn't. So all them...
Bro, these grown-ass, crybaby-ass niggas, man, this nigga here, we're sorry for failing you. Nigga, first of all, my nigga, you are damn near 50 years old. All the people that failed you are probably like fucking 70 and 80 years old. Like, what the fuck? Who failed you? The kids? All those people in their 30s that's younger than you, nigga? Who failed this nigga? Does this nigga not know that he's damn near 50 years old? The people that failed him is probably dead already, nigga. The people that he talking about had to be older than him. They gotta be in their 60s and 70s right now. Who the fuck is this nigga talking about?
Old ladies and old men out there that lived in Bronx River then and live in Bronx River now, honestly speaking, they should be on a chopping block. All of them should be executed. Because even still now, with them seeing what I'm going through, at least they can use their voice and say that young man is right. He did do that. We witnessed him hurt millions of fucking children. Not near one of them adults, all of them could croak for me. All of them. All of them. None of them came outside and say, "Yo, we got you, baby. We sorry this happened to you." Don't let the internet, right? Because y'all better understand something. That this is digital COINTELPRO.
Oh my God.
Digital COINTELPRO. And
Oh my. Yo, I can't believe how he found a way to stick COINTELPRO in this motherfucker. Josh 07, what it is. How this nigga find a way to stick COINTELPRO into his bullshit?
don't let these stupid niggas sit up there and tell you, I really don't want this shit to start gushing. I really don't. I don't want it to start gushing out because it was gushing like crazy. I don't want it to start gushing.
Bro, that shit ain't gonna be gushing, bro. I don't know why he playing himself, my nigga.
Trayspectives donated $5 through Super Chat. Hassan, show us your back where they cut you and Sizz will gift you a free membership of his channel. All.
Yo, shout out to Trayspectives for that donation, for that super chat. She said, Hassan, show us your back where they cut you and Sizz will gift you a free membership of his channel. Oh. Yeah, I'm with that, Hassan. You gonna get a free membership. Show me the motherfucking, show me that back wound, nigga. Show me where they took that motherfucking bullet out. God damn.
Now, don't let these niggas tell you, oh, he wasn't really shot. That didn't really happen to him. No, it really did, man. My life is really, really real. I don't stage shit like Charleston White.
Yes, you do, nigga. Y'all niggas ran that whole play. You and fucking Whack 100 ran that whole play with Nipsey Hussle and fucking what's that nigga name? Big U and all. Like, y'all niggas full of shit.
He trying to be, Charleston White became me. He got on the internet and he duplicated me. My whole shit. You ain't seen that nigga save not one life or do not one lecture since he's been on the internet. Everything has been about $1. That nigga went from wearing raggedy clothes, raggedy overalls. Who he dressed like? Who does Charleston White dress like right now? Look at his last few interviews. Look at the shades. Look at the nice sweater. Look at the nice jacket. That nigga wasn't dressing like that. Everybody mimicking my style.
Mr. Fair Play, what up?
I make the rules around this motherfucker. Call me cocky, arrogant, call me what you want to call me. I do.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, somebody who pointed out, following Juju, say, y'all notice the smaller strap on his shirt? Why are they different sizes? You just fucked me up with that. Yo, you ain't lying. That shit really is different sizes. That shit's smaller, bro. Shout out to the Cash App. Say, Cuz said Cap, he's a trauma surgeon. So somebody knows a trauma surgeon that's seen this fucking wound. They said that nigga capping. Somebody's cousin is a trauma surgeon, and they saw that shit that he just showed on this television here, on this motherfucking screen, and a trauma surgeon is saying that's not a bullet wound. And this nigga talking about that shit gushing. Nigga, that shit would not be gushing unless you hit something, nigga. That shit would not be gushing unless you hit something. And if you hit something, you would not be live right now. You would be in fucking ICU or in recovery, nigga.
I do. I'm changing this street narrative. Don't nobody give a fuck about that street code, the street mentality. Y'all niggas are so much suckers. It's crazy how all you dudes from the streets is getting on social media now, right?
Like you, nigga. Ain't you one of the dudes from the streets that be on social media? Don't speak on none of them, nigga. Don't speak on none of them, because that's what you doing.
Talking about niggas wasn't like this and niggas wasn't like that. Bill Gates and the rest of those nerds created the internet for a new wave of people, not you street niggas. So don't get lost.
The fuck? One, IBM created the internet. Bill Gates created Microsoft and PC, nigga, the personal computer that allows you to not have to type in the code, nigga. Bill Gates allows it so that you don't have to do all that extra shit. The software does it for you. All right? So that you don't have to use DOS, nigga. That's what Bill Gates did. These niggas here, that nigga did not invent no motherfucking internet, bro. And y'all niggas be having this shit, y'all be just giving people fucked up information to sound good, bro.
Only because it ain't nothing out on the streets. There's no love on the streets. There's only roaches and rats in the streets. Dirty garbage in the streets. It ain't nothing but COVID-19 in the streets. Stay your ass in the streets. We don't want y'all niggas on the internet. Now y'all getting lonely because don't nobody only bum ass niggas want to be on the street corners.
Why is that shit like that though? That shit, this nigga wife be the handicap, nigga. One arm bigger than the other. Why this nigga got a chicken wing arm, motherfucking wife beater?
You know the old washed up niggas that come home from the feds? They can't get along with they bitch, so they always outside on the street corner, and they ain't getting the attention. The streets is for the young boys.
But you out there yelling and making noise and acting like the streets is for you.
The streets is for the boys that's 16 to 26 years old. That's for the young boys. Unless you getting major bread out there, then I understand you. But outside of that, all you dudes talking about who was lit and who ain't lit, the internet is a totally different ball game. But if you was lit in the streets, then you should be able to get lit on the internet. Because if you can't...
This nigga wildin', bro. Because niggas that's lit in the streets, the last place they really want to be is on the internet, bro. Unless you ain't in the streets no more. Nigga, if you was lit in the streets years ago and you stopped that lifestyle, maybe you could fuck with the internet. But you ain't gonna be in the streets literally still, and the internet is the last thing you want, nigga. If you out here robbing niggas and lining niggas up and really putting in work, you ain't got no social media, nigga, because you don't need niggas find out where the fuck you is and pull up on you and all that shit. You crazy, nigga? That's for niggas who left that life alone, nigga. The internet ain't for niggas who active, bro. You crazy. That internet is for niggas who have left that life alone. How do we need to see another nigga get killed on live stream for us to realize that, nigga, you don't need to be on the internet if you still active, bro?
Get lit on the internet, nigga, you wasn't really lit in the streets because don't nobody want to watch you, because I guarantee you, if Pistol Pete came home right now and he sat on the internet, the whole goddamn East Coast would be watching. I guarantee you, if Supreme from the Supreme team came home right now and he sat on the internet, the whole world would be watching. So if your bitch ass sitting on the opposite side of this camera and you talking about how you used to be lit and niggas wasn't lit, shut up.
How you sound, nigga? You talking about big name niggas that everybody know their name. You acting like other niggas that everybody don't know their name, don't put it in. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck is you talking about? Because you over here calling out names of Pistol Pete. How about this? Who is the niggas that's Pistol Pete scared of? You know their name? Because trust me, the biggest, baddest niggas, they got a nigga bigger and badder than them. Nigga, when in jail, you be surprised. The biggest nigga, the most scariest nigga scared of somebody in there, nigga. The biggest, toughest nigga scared of somebody in that motherfucker. Like, bro, what we talking about? What we talking about, nigga? And you don't even know these niggas' names. These niggas' names ain't known all in the street. You know Pistol Pete and them niggas because of rap, bro. Because of rappers. Rappers putting them niggas' name out, saying their names in song and shit like that. Like, fuck is we talking about? You know how much niggas do shit? Like, you gotta be a real street nigga to even know these niggas' names.
Take your boring ass back on these boring ass street corners. Y'all done created a monster. I don't even want to be nice no more. Oh, y'all done created a monster. Y'all created a monster. Don't ever ask me again what I'm doing for the hood. The next time I go back to Bronx River, it's not going to be nice. If I don't catch them little niggas out there that clap me, I'm pissing in the elevator. Word to my mother.
You ain't even going to shoot up the building or nothing? Nigga said, if I don't catch them little niggas that clap me, I'm pissing in the elevators. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I don't catch them niggas that clap me, I'm shooting them niggas building up, bro. I'm shooting niggas in front of the building. Like, my nigga, if I don't catch the niggas that clap me, I'ma catch his mans walking somewhere because he know he ain't got nothing to do with it. But just because I can't find you, nigga, and I know that's your friend, I'ma shoot that nigga. You so serious you gonna piss in the hallways? Because you got these niggas playing, man. These niggas playing, bro. Like, this is how friends and shit get killed that don't got nothing to do with it. Because niggas be hanging with niggas that be out here doing crime. Niggas be chilling with niggas who rob niggas and all that. And then when a nigga can't find the nigga that robbed him, but he know that you be with that nigga, guess what? You the target, nigga. So your retaliation for getting shot and not finding the niggas that shot you is pissing in the hallways. Mind you, I'm sure you know what block them niggas be on. Go shoot up their block. Make it unsafe for anybody over there, nigga. That's all I'm saying. If you serious. If you serious.
Pissing right in the elevator. I'm going with the spray paint. I'm getting me a spray paint can. I'm spray painting.
Bro, you would think they just flat his tire or something. My nigga, they shot you, bro. You talk about spray painting. What the fuck is this nigga talking about? Bro, you know they shot you, right? You talking about retaliation for a bullet hole is motherfucking pissing in the elevators and spray painting them niggas' wall. Bro, are you sure we talking about the same thing? It sound like y'all niggas about to have a dance battle or something. What the fuck is this, Beach Street, nigga? What the fuck is spray paints, my nigga? Brother, they shot you, man. You've been shot, bro. Somebody gotta die, man. The fuck are we talking? Spray paint and piss in the hall? What?
Tagging like back in the days? Fuck it. Y'all don't want to love the hood. I don't want to love the hood neither. Y'all didn't love it when I lived there. When I was outside yelling and crying, y'all was throwing bottles out the window because that's what I was doing when I was living there. Shut up. Psh. That shit was funny though. Nigga almost cracked me with a bottle. And then y'all gonna see that, say that was pre-recorded. That was fucking live. Stop letting these little niggas or these people, these YouTubers, these bloggers lie to you. That whole video was live. You gotta understand, there's people that don't really understand what happened because you watching other people that's on the internet that's giving you their own narrative. Kevin MD, evil is lurking in the shadows. Fight the fight, Haas. You got this. The industry is full of clowns. Oh yeah, the industry is definitely full of clowns, but they love those clowns though. They love the ones that don't love them. Like, nah, I ain't got nothing to encourage you to say to y'all kids no more. No. Absolutely. Matter of fact, I'm lying. There's still good kids out there. I still got a message for y'all. But the other ones, it is what it is, man. In the community, there has to be a line drawn.
Yeah, we're going to end that right there with all that rambling. Rambling of restaurants and mandolins and violins. He just sitting here rambling and rambling. Yeah, we not buying it, man. We not buying it. So y'all could check that full video out. It's like 3 hours long. Have I seen a nigga get feed to a gator? No. I'm sure that don't look good. I seen people get bitten by some gators when animals attack. I seen something like, Lord of mercy, it don't look good. It don't look good. All right, but y'all can check out that Hassan Campbell video on his channel. He got the whole video. It's about three it's about 3 motherfucking hours long. Shit. So y'all can go check that out. But the boy Hassan Campbell, yeah, he doing bad. He doing bad out here. Shit. Yeah. Hopefully y'all understand what happened. This nigga's capping. Right now, we gonna need that nigga to make sure that he show us that bullet wound in the back. Show us that bullet wound in the back, okay? Because that shit, nigga. All right, man. Thank you, everybody, for watching. About to wrap this up right now. Gotta go. I'm going to be live later on the Wabbit Tube Network. Y'all check out the Wabbit Tube. Also, check out the Wabbit Crime Network. It's growing. That channel is growing. We also got a new channel, Wabbit Crime Cam. If you've been subbed up to Sizz Got a Wrench 5.0, then that means you're already subbed up to Wabbit Crime Cam. You're going to find body cam videos there. On that channel, it's going to be strictly body cam videos, police chases, stuff to do with police camera, stuff that's caught on camera from the police. You're going to find on that page. On the Crime Network page, you can find all the court cases, trials, court trials, parole board hearings, stuff of that matter. But there's a lot of stuff going on in the sector, in the other sector, you know, over on that side. So on WabbitTube, come check me out, man. We're going to go talk about the local stuff going on with the content creators over in that sector. Shout out to all the Cash Apps, Super Chats, new subscribers, everybody that hit the like button. And if you like this video, please share this video. I appreciate everybody for coming out. And thank you again. Wabbits out the house. Salute to the chat. Salute to the chat.